nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
We've got to get moving. We gotta stay loose, you know? Let it cool. Let the coolness get into our vertebrae.
About it. Straight to the bricks, yo. Try to write me a rhyme to get out, though.
Hey, M10.
Enlightened family. Hail. Michelle, hello. You're muted.
I'm muted. We are live.
Yeah.
What's going on, peoples? I'm just trying to get this link in the thing so I can bring something up. I just want to show something cool. Something really cool that you probably already seen, but I'm just going to keep drilling. I'm just going to keep beating it in the head like a dead horse. And
Dragons are real. My buddy went to a museum. Dragons are totally real.
Why is there like there's like 4 of me here?
So I'll give you the link later. You can watch it. It's only like a minute video. Dragons are real.
What are you saying? You found a video that says dragons are real? You have it? Can you put it in the
They
private
show
chat?
dragon. They show dragon bones and
All right, where is it? Can you put it in the private chat?
yeah, it's in here.
All right. So put it in the private chat. Meanwhile, I'm bringing this up. So you guys know I was on the news tonight. I was on the 6 o'clock news for sticking up for the kids.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna really go into it too much, but this is the news footage, dude. This is Channel 5 news. Hold on, let me try to get to go full screen. This is not my footage. I filmed the whole thing too. I was there. It got out of control fast. Look, there I am. Oh wait, you guys can't. I'm not sharing.
No, it's not showing.
Hold on. This was crazy. So, I'm with this new group called We the People Massachusetts. We the People MA. We the People of MA. And they're fighting. They're fighting for the kids. And I went with them to help them audit today the school department in Malden, which is the school department for the whole state. Okay, it's not just the Malden school district, right? So News Center 5 was there and everything. It got out of control. Look, it already got 7,435 views on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the video. 7,435 views already on Twitter.
David, last name. Give my phone. Somebody get my phone.
There I am.
Get my phone.
What? I got better my footage is better than this.
Get my phone. It's my property. It's my property. Give him my phone. Give him my phone. Somebody get my phone. Get my phone. Get my phone. I need my phone. My phone. That's my phone. Give her 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 my phone. No, I need that phone to get who I am. I need that phone.
Hey, that woman. That woman's filming it too.
It's my property. Give him my phone. Give him my phone. Somebody get my phone.
That was just 36 seconds of it.
I need my phone. My phone. That's my phone. No. Give her my phone. Give her my phone. Give her my phone. Give her my phone. Give her my phone.
So that cop assaulted her, and he assaulted me. So he's a piece of shit. And he pushed me into her. Like, he used me as a battering ram to assault her. So what a piece of shit that guy was. But anyway, we can't get into it too much here. So what's this? Loch Ness Mother. All right, here we go. Mother Revelations. What is this? Loch Ness Mother Revelations. Is this it, Singe? All right.
Yeah, it's Jeff Schneider. He's one of us. Big time.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Everywhere,
I watched one of his
if you know
videos the
where
other
to
day. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at that.
It's a coal hole cover that looks like a Freemason compass.
Yeah.
It is. It's a square and compass. Yep.
So that's great.
Look where it's in front of.
That's approximately. That's exactly.
Yeah. It's a coal hole cover.
The square
Yep.
and the compass.
Coal hole cover.
And that appears to just be the foundation or where they plant another sign down the road here in front of the post office. Do you think that's by accident, or do you think that's just a random coincidence? Absolutely not. Thy will be done, thy kingdom come, on earth as it is in heaven. Y'all listen, but y'all can't hear Jimmy. Dragons are real, it looks like. Pier. Mosasaurs. You know, like the ones all over the Salt Lake County building. Maybe they didn't disappear as long ago as we are told. Not dinosaurs, but marine reptiles. And this collection of them is just a pile of teeth and bones and stuff. Apparently a whole bunch of them that were found in a pile. So, dragons are apparently.
So, Singe, you think these are real dragon bones, or you think he's just fucking around?
I don't know. I can't get that close to him, but I think he thinks they're real because listen to what he says about. He's been going back and forth in front of this thing. It's never been open. Finally, it's open. The first time it's open, he sees this in there. He's like,
Yeah.
He doesn't know either, obviously. Looks pretty convincing. His is the he did the flood video too on his job site that we're gonna show.
And here's a pile of them.
He's really going off right now. I'm gonna talk to
A
him.
pile of.
That's weird looking. That looks like art. Right there. But even if it's art, someone would.
Museum to be open. I've passed by it so many times.
Go ahead. I can lower it. You want me to put it up like the volume a little bit so you can still talk?
No, that's fine. No, I didn't. No, that's fine.
Cool. I can put it up like this.
He says, no, hold on.
But the takeaway is dragons are real. And just because they tell you what years they were gone, what years they lived from and to, they are messing with the dates on everything. There's a reason those dragons adorn the Salt Lake County building. Dragons. There's a big old dragon tooth right there. Mosasaurs, they call them, because they live with the moss.
Wow.
Some drunk guy named Dave just brought me a pizza.
Dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, a drunk guy named Dave just bought you a pizza? It's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It's interesting because I don't know who he is.
That's so cool. Thank you, Dave.
Okay, everyone left this part of the museum, or the gallery, I should say. And it's just packed with awesome
So
sauce.
it's interesting, at the very least, right?
Yeah.
It's 10 times and it's never been open.
I'm checking. I'm looking for stuff right now. Don't worry.
And they have
So
some of the most stuff I've
The
ever
other
seen.
one, the flood ones, you got those?
Did you put them in? Oh, you're talking about in my phone?
Dragons are
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them.
and these
Because
are
that first
them.
one, the job site is his job site.
And they make, and whatever dates they tell you are bullshit, because there wouldn't be legends of dragons existing with
Nice.
humans.
That's all we need to hear, brother.
if those dates were real. And the plasma apocalypse processes this stuff, like Joni Mitchell says, tall trees,
Those teeth look pretty convincing.
tall timber
Yeah.
down to rock. Anima rising, queen of queens.
He always sings. I love it. He doesn't care.
All right, I got something here.
He's a really
So,
good guy.
This stuff was processed. From
He's
tall timber.
he's targeted big time.
Took millions of years.
All
He
right.
doesn't care though. Good like us. He knows it and doesn't care. And that's why we're on
There's-
Truman Show, because we know it. We know we're the Truman Show. That's great.
These
I
things exist.
ought to be in pictures.
They may still exist. That is why they adorned the Salt Lake County building. And as Grim Ghost Tours told us while we were filming them, while I was filming them, that's why these are all over the Salt Lake County building, is because there was sightings of them.
There were
In Utah
sightings of
Lake.
them in Utah. So they're all over the
On
county building.
Lake, Bonneville Lake.
Yeah. I
Dragons
wouldn't
are
mind
real.
seeing the dragon.
That's what you're seeing right here in front of you.
I'll ride one.
Don't give him
I'm going to ask them how late they're open and come back.
I'll ride a dragon.
But I just can't pull myself away from this. I mean,
Unindoctrinated. Got demoted today. Aw. Was that a good thing or bad thing?
It was an accident.
And being saved. Oh, that demoted. Oh, sorry. Salted cedar. Jason Star M10.
I can't have people putting PayPal links in my chat. I can't. I'm sorry. I have 2 kids to support. I have listen, I have 2 kids to support. I'm half homeless myself, okay? I barely make any money on here as it is. I can't have people putting PayPal links in my chat. So if your wrench is gone, that's because you were putting PayPal links in my chat. And I can't have people.
Oh,
I'm sorry. And especially during the daytime when I'm streaming by myself, and I don't want no one else putting PayPal links in my chat, okay? I'm just letting you guys know that. I need to make my money for myself. I have a family to support. I have 2 little babies, and I'm half homeless as it is. So I can't, and I'm sorry. I feel bad about it. There's nothing I can do.
I would give back. Just say, don't do it again. Hey. Who else? I'm staying out. I like stay out. That's it. M10. Jason Star. South Cedar. What do you see? Unindoctrinated.
yeah. I'm sorry, Ray. I totally misunderstood that situation earlier.
There you go.
I didn't know what was going on.
Well, it just aggravates me because it's like I don't mind like if you guys are on the show with me and you come on and you show some research and you want to put a PayPal in. But like Ryan, you can make your own channel, dude. It's been a long time, dude. Make a channel. You can do it, man. I'm trying to push you to better yourself, okay? I'm trying to help you. You need to make your own channel and do your own thing. All right? I'm sorry. Thank you. I have enough shit on my plate. I can't be worrying about everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have too much shit. I have 2 little babies that are hungry all the time. And nobody really donates to me as it is. So I can't have other people putting PayPal links in my chat. Like I can't. I barely get any donations. It sucks. But I can't.
Just apologize. Everybody apologize.
I'm broke all the fucking time, dude. I'm broke. I'm broker than anybody. You guys understand. I walk around every day without $1 in my wallet. Thank you to the people who have donated.
He says he's sorry. He doesn't care. It's cool.
Couldn't even afford to buy a coffee this morning before the fucking thing I went to.
It's all
Sorry.
okay.
No sound. You're muted, Ray.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I
we
shut
just
off my
watched
mic.
anyway. We just watched that.
I mean, the video's
You,
muted too.
you put the same video in twice, Sin? Is that what it
No.
was?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you might.
Sorry.
I think you might have.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right.
same.
All right. Well, here's my here. Oh shit, my video didn't get in there either. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna
Let me
have
put the other ones in.
Yeah, what do you got? I have a video. I have something I want to play too, but go ahead. We'll do yours first. What do you got?
The flood ones.
Hey, I might be getting a laptop
The
soon.
one I sent to your phone.
That would be good.
Yeah, I talked to a friend of mine today, and she said she wanted to give me some incentive because I told her I was going to call the what do you call it, internet company tomorrow
Yeah.
to find out when they're going to come out and do the work they're supposed to do so I can get connected. She said if I call tomorrow, she's gonna get me that laptop and take me to Staples so I can get it fixed and working. She's also going to get me a thing that I can connect to my TV so that my TV can get internet on it. I forget what she called the thing. Oh, Fire Stick. Her and her husband said that they were going to get me a Fire Stick for my TV. So I'll be able to pull it up. I'll be able to pull up the YouTube on my TV. You kept talking about.
Yeah, that's what I got it on right now. I got it on the TV. I got it over here. I got it on another device.
Yeah.
So all right, I'm gonna play a track real quick, and then I'm gonna get some cool stuff up. I just need to look around for a minute. Give me a second. I have some ideas. I seen something I want to play. Oh yeah, Singeman is putting something.
Hey, Jason.
All right, let's do this. Let's do Singeman shit first.
There you go. You can do any one of those three.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked over here. All right. Why won't that thing go away? Oh my god. Today in history.
11:33, Ray.
Oh yeah. It's 8:30. My computer is still on Seattle time, dude.
But yeah, I thought I'd let you know because I know that 33 always pops up for you.
Yeah, my computer says 8:33.
Yeah.
So I just always think it's earlier now, so I don't mind that. Oh, what was that? That's weird. Never shared like that before. All right, let's see how that works. Good. Life-threatening flash flood.
The downpour monsoon.
Look at that mud flood.
And the job is flooded unlike anything I've ever seen. Utah's not supposed to have monsoon season, and it only lasted about 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, we got like a month worth of rain.
Wow.
Wow.
How fucking crazy is that? He's leaving boat wakes with his tires. Wow. Yeah, that was a downpour unlike anything I've seen. In 5 minutes, it dumped unbelievable amounts of rain. Look at the boat wake he's leaving with his tires. Crazy. We just got hit with a down.
No sound.
It's fine.
Oh, you muted it. Okay. I mean, you paused it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's over. That was it. That's all it was.
Oh, okay.
There's
Oh, wow.
no- Just mud floods. What's this? Boots on the ground? Hidden civilization found?
Recently, I was hacked by an attacker who took several of my accounts
Hold on. Recently, she's gonna get hacked. Oh my god.
and was even emailing me my own personal information.
Archaeologists have uncovered hidden treasures that shine a light on our past in the heart of the city. Relics and architecture from Melbourne's booming gold era have been discovered during excavation work to make way for a modern tower.
A window to the past, a long-gone society buried beneath our streets.
What a Pandora's box of heritage that has been identified here on this site.
Archaeologists have carefully uncovered a buried landscape on Bennett's Lane. The outline of cottages and businesses date back to the 1840s, filled with clay and built over by previous developers.
So we have these amazingly preserved structures, whole bluestone walls, fireplaces, the floors, that were then in some instances used as cellars, but otherwise they've just been buried entirely.
Perfectly preserved, showing the rich history of the site.
The way people lived, the way they worked, the development of architecture and builds on site, the materials that were used, all of those elements are here.
Hidden treasures unveiled in the process, with utensils, bottles, children's games, even toothbrushes and toothpaste uncovered. Some relics dating back to the 1600s. The new development being built here will implement the art.
Wow, look at that. Hold on.
And use the aid.
You see that? That's a building, dude. It's a fucking building.
Age-old materials like this bluestone to blend the old with the new.
Yeah, that's what they do.
To take some of the really
They take the old shit that's already broken and everything, and then they just fucking build over it.
exciting heritage and culture from the site and tell the story of old Melbourne as part of the story about the new and exciting part of the city.
The site open for the public to come and inspect.
I encourage everybody to come down to learn more about Melbourne's past and to take this extraordinary opportunity.
The new development will be finished in 2024.
Wow.
Crew for 10 News First.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Singe. That's a trip. That's a trip. All right. So what else do we got here? Founded. Singe Man's got a bunch of shit to show tonight, huh?
Archaeologists have
Nope, we
uncovered
already-
hidden treasures that shine a light
He
on
sends the same one twice. It's all right. What's this one? Hidden Civilization. Same. Is that the same? Yeah. No. All right. I must have clicked the wrong one.
We just got hit with a downpour monsoon.
All right. That one really good. Will it play? Nice. No, I'll have to download this one, I think. Nope. Nice. Wow. Yeah, dude. Singe, you see how low those windows are, dude, to the ground? You see that?
Yeah, that's
Singe,
not
man.
normal.
That's not normal, dude. The windows are not supposed to be that low.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't
Did
seen
know-
nothing yet.
You noticed it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Singe Man is mud flooding.
Yeah, I can guarantee you that floor is below the ground for those windows.
Yeah.
Because those windows are not flush with the floor.
How do you film and not make it so shaky, Singe? What do you do?
I walked really slow and held it nicely.
I could tell, right? You're walking really slow, right? I think I gotta start walking slower.
Hey, change that background. It's kind of blinky.
I know. I think that's
I gotta fix that.
I think that's what's making it glitch out, dude. Hold on.
I gotta fix that.
I think you need a GoPro, Ray.
A GoPro?
Yeah,
or something like that. You know that because it will help stabilize.
Hey, can you give Ryan his wrench back? Because he's not gonna do it again. So that's cool. Then I can feel better.
I'll give him his wrench back, but I just can't. I have a zero tolerance policy for bullshit. Okay, that's my new thing.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Any bullshit, you're gonna get booted. All right. I'm gonna take your wrench away, or you're gonna get booted. I
won't do anything. I'm sorry.
Not talking
sorry.
to Ryan. I would never boot Ryan. But anybody else want to fucking pull any shit, you're gone.
He's not pulling shit.
No,
I just need to.
He wasn't talking. He's just saying.
I know, not Ryan.
He's saying in general, Singe.
I'm saying in general. We're having this.
Yeah, because we had some other people come in here, in the past week that have been like fucking around.
Yeah.
And they fucked around and got booted.
Yeah, and from now on
they played stupid games and got stupid prizes.
When Michelle wasn't on, that's why. When Michelle's on,
I have a channel. I have a channel to protect now. Okay, I'm kind of like decided now that I am gonna make this my career. You know what I mean? Because I have nothing else going on, and any donations that I get need to come through me. You know what I'm saying? I can't have, and I can't have people coming in fucking up my chat and causing fights either. If I see anybody arguing or fighting with anybody in the chat, you're gone. That's the new rule. I'm sorry. Even if you're my friend, we can talk about it tomorrow. There's a bunch of new shit that I'm doing. I'm gonna stop programming Nightbot to fucking boot people too. Like, I'm sorry. I
wouldn't trust the Nightbot.
I just can't have people fucking my shit up.
Damn, it's raining hard.
And it stresses me out too much.
I just need everything.
And then I might have a heart attack over it.
Same here.
What's up?
I don't want to have a heart attack.
No, and I don't want to have trouble with nobody. But,
Sean Osborne.
And I like Ryan. I don't have a problem with him.
Because then I will feel better.
He should have his wrench back.
Okay.
Does he have it back?
I can't tell.
I think I gave it to him.
Yeah, there's no way for me to tell because I'm not on I don't have the YouTube app open. I mean, I could open it up on my tablet, but I'm just trying not to because I'm trying to conserve my data. That's part of the reason why I have my camera off too.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I have no data on my phone left, except for the hotspot that I have on my phone. But I do have data on my other hotspot device still. So, but I'm trying to be like real tight with it.
Who was that just popped in? Let me see.
Sean.
Nice.
I'm letting him in.
Yeah, let him in. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
Hey, Sean. Oh, where's your hat?
Must be downstairs.
Where's your hat? Oh, no, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just saying it's so weird seeing you without a hat, but like, it's fine.
It's because I got a bald spot. When I'm tying out the boat, I know they're looking at
Where?
me.
You do?
You can see it from, I took a video. I had them go, videotape me doing the line. I'm like,
yes.
oh,
Singe,
no, let's not do that.
This is definitely one of those buildings, dude. This is just like the ones around here. Where'd you find this? You have a lot of buildings like that around there?
Yeah, you mentioned the windows, how strange, how they're low. I have my
Yeah.
favorite window that has the strange windows that are low.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, it just means that it's under the ground. Like the rest,
it's right across the street from the carousel.
it got flooded
And the
in.
Carousels are curious too.
It got
Carousels are
flooded.
curious. Yeah, I'd love to share my research as far as Salem.
Yeah, I'll get it up in a sec. I'll get it up in 1 second.
Oh, did you get it? Okay.
I'll look it up in a second. It's all in the emails, right?
It might seem kind of, because it's kind of like just images, and I kind of threw it together in this not a very good order, so it might kind of seem hit and miss.
Well,
but it's all pertaining
It's gonna,
to
yeah. Well,
Salem.
you'll be able to figure it out once I put it on the screen, right?
Yeah. I'll be able to walk you through it, because it's all, you're gonna recognize it all. I can guarantee it, because I would research other places that I never go to, and Michelle Gibson did 7 Salems with the eclipse, and I was like, oh, hey, I'm in Salem, and then I kind of looked. I was born here, right? And I kind of just really looked and go, wait a minute, I see stuff that I recognize. I tried to find Salem as a star fort, couldn't find any star fort evidence from Salem, and then I looked over at West Salem.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I love this. Look, you see how the windows look? I couldn't pause it in time.
Are you sharing? Yeah, share.
I'm sharing, right? Oh, I'm not sharing.
No.
Oh. Man, my computer, it keeps doing that to me tonight, dude. What the fuck?
Fucking with you.
Yeah, it keeps telling. I swear I'm doing it right, and then it's not sharing. It's still not sharing. All right, here we go. Maybe it'll stop glitching now, though. It was kind of glitchy too, which I didn't like.
And see the time period, Ray. Yours is back in 1600, or your city was built or founded.
Yeah, 1630.
Founded.
When was yours founded?
200 years later.
Oh. Yeah, I'm living in an old ass house.
That looks like the back of our church downtown.
Yeah, it looks. This is definitely a mud flood building.
The parking lot too. Weird.
This is a church.
Parking lot matches.
This is a Baptist church.
Yeah, I think ours is too. We got a lot of churches.
Good job, Singe Man, with the boots on the ground.
Oh, I got a boots on the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna get one at the end.
Is this you?
Nice.
Is this your video?
Yes.
This is Singe Man.
Yeah, that's official. That's official, man.
Official. It's official.
I see
What's
what
that
you
thing
meant.
sticking up?
How you walking? I like it. It's like it's got attitude.
Yeah, and he added his own music. You see how he edited it together?
That stuff.
Actually, Singe Man, this video will probably give Stuff Beagle a run for his money. You know what I mean? Like the editing, and I thought he was good at editing, but this one is pretty good.
It's hip. It's got a hip. It's got that angle. It's modern. It's like I can relate.
Look at that. Look at that. Ooh.
Every time I see a brick, I wonder how many times it had been bricked somewhere and moved somewhere else.
Get me a drink.
The music gives it a totally different feel.
Yes, this is cool.
I was gonna cut it, but I was like, no, because that'll ruin the flow of it. So it's better to go.
That synthesizer, it's like, it makes me want to look around going, what? There's something behind me? Like, almost like, what's next? You don't know what could happen.
Oh, Steffi P's in the chat.
Look at that angle.
Steffi P said this is quite a production, Singe Man. Nice.
Hi, Steffi.
What's up,
Hey, Steffi P.
Steffi, did you see my video from today that's gotten like 700 views? You should better watch it before YouTube takes it down.
Thank you. Thank you, Steffi. Steffi P. Yes.
Ray, Flump,
Yeah, he's good.
Flump Smeagol.
Fluff Smeagol.
Look at that. Look at that door. That doorway or arch. How huge it is.
Steffi P, you need to watch it right away. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. I fought for the children today, Steffi P.
Yeah, you did.
40. We went 40 deep. 40 deep. It's the last video, and I
Hey,
was on the
Steffi.
news. I was on the news tonight at 6 o'clock, protesting at the school district. No, Salem Fan Man backed me up. Salem Fan Man and Jeannie called the police station. I was in the police station and the court and everything.
These windows.
I was at the school district for the whole state.
What do you think of
Check
that?
it out. 40.
Yes,
yeah.
Ceiling Fan Man and Jeannie are the best.
We the people,
think what-
Massachusetts.
I think
What
what
up?
blew your
Ray?
cover is you had kids that blew your cover. You know, as far as parents speaking, what blew your cover is you had kids. You know, oh, their parents, get them out. Oh,
No, you brought the kids on purpose. What were you saying, Cindy?
Look at those windows.
Oh yeah, look at the mud flood windows. Look at those mud flood windows. Look at the grates. They go way under the ground. Why would you need a window with a grate like that goes under the ground? No, because
That's
when they
4 feet.
nobody builds a building like that.
It goes like 4 feet down.
and imagine how much difference it would cost if you just filled them in. Oh, you wouldn't have to excavate. You wouldn't have to do. They went
It's
out
funny
of their
how
way.
it's all brick. Look at that. That's like a doorway. That was like a door that they turned into a window or something. See, there's a door right there. That one's a door. The rest are windows.
Hey, Steffi, he also played that video on Odyssey today as well.
Yeah, if YouTube takes it down, it's on Odyssey too. But we got this group, Steffi, in Massachusetts called We the People of MA.
You're muted, Ray. Ray, you
All right.
muted.
All right. We have this group, Steffi, in Massachusetts called We the People of MA. It's a civil rights group, activism. We went to the Malden School District today to fight for the kids. Okay? You know what I'm talking about? I was on the 6 o'clock news around there, 5 o'clock, because I was in the middle of it. And I filmed the whole thing. So I have my footage. And then there's the news footage that got over 8,000 views on Twitter. In my channel, it got like 700 views. So like I've gotten like 10,000 views so far today.
Ray, apparently there's an issue with the Odyssey thing, I think.
You're on Odyssey too?
They're saying they're not seeing it. Ray.
It's still uploading on Odyssey right now as we speak.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's your reporter's ready.
Hold on, I'll put the links in. Check this out, guys.
See the whole angle there?
Steffi, I'm about to put two links in. The one that I filmed and the one from the news, all right? Get
back.
ready, Steph.
Go back. Did you see the whole angle?
Is that an angle too?
Hold on, Finch.
Yeah, those are hard to get.
That's my
But
video.
I
Talk to my whole video.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Singe. I'll go back. I'll start it over. I'm just trying to get a million things done at once here.
Hey Singe, what do you
Yes.
feel about when you put like words on the screen? Like, do you think that would take away from it? Or do you
Banners.
think about that? What do you think
What?
about that?
Can you move away from the mic a little bit, Jen? What did you say?
As far as like the banners, right? You know, like like this video in particular, yours. Would you consider putting banners or something, like, you know, when you watch it, something like would you put something that you let the viewer know that you didn't know when you shot it? You know what I mean? Like after
yeah, I
you
can
watch
do
it,
that
I
if you have
shot
to.
videos and then watched it over and over again and go, wait a minute, like the 10th time I watched it, I go, I didn't notice that. Or you
Yeah,
see
it's
some other
easy.
YouTube,
Oh, you don't have to watch the whole movie again.
Like that? Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it all over again because I want to go over it. Since I didn't have time to look at it, I really want to look at it.
Maybe a trip. When I was watching that,
You can fast forward a little bit.
I can see things that I could take a picture and you could just, fade in, fade out, and it would just match.
So
You know what I
hold
mean?
on. So hold on. Right
To where
there,
you
we got a. All right, chill. Right there, we got some Antiquitech. Okay. Right, what he's looking at right there, it's a church steeple, but that's also a conical roof. And there was probably bells in there at one point, and there might still be bells. Does it ring? Does it have bells, Singe?
I don't think so.
Do you ever hear it going? Do you ever hear that thing going off? No.
No, I'll look closer at that. Though.
Well, they dismantled a lot of the bells because the bells are actually tech. The bells help create the free energy with the water on the living waters that come underneath. They usually have fountains going. Look around there for fountains, Singe.
Water.
See if there's
Yep.
water anywhere around there going underneath, inside. The water comes through, and then they hit it with frequencies to the air and everything else and create energy. That's what that thing was for.
I think
That's
I
a
asked you,
computer.
James,
That's a
where is your
computer
closest
chip.
water? Like,
That's
where
a
is the
computer
closest
component.
water thing, like a river or creek or? Because that's where I found here is where I kind of was on the water and then just followed it into the land, and it's like it's just special places.
Yeah. That looks like some of the churches around here, Singe man.
We got that one. You said conical. I like that.
Well, yeah, that's a conical roof at the tip, at the top.
As far as
But
determining what's what, we have one that they say it's called an armory, and it has a conical roof.
Yeah,
You call it armor, like an
conical
armory.
roof. Say it with me again. Say it with me 3 times. Conical roof.
Conical roof.
Conical roof.
Conical roof.
Conical roof. Okay.
That's a conical roof.
All right, we're teaching
That is
Mudflood. We're teaching Mudflood here. All right, let's go. Okay, so right here we have some Mudflood winders. If you look at them, these are some
Winders.
These are some
We got that
Mudflood
one.
winders.
Winders.
Yeah.
I love that, Sam. Just taking you like 5 minutes to get across the parking lot.
I
love
know.
that.
You see how slow he's walking, like a ninja.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Yo, so
I love it.
Singe man, let me ask you a question. When you're walking this slow across the parking lot, right? Because I know how this is, right? Because I do the same thing, right? So
people
when
look
I
at
walk
you?
fast, do people look at you funny? Like, what
Do
is he
people
doing?
look at you funny, Ed?
Are you
See?
moving like a sloth? Are you like?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Do you look like a sloth? No.
Because you have to, do it right. I know I've done it. Like people like looking at like a corner eye, they're just looking at me like,
You,
Yeah,
hey,
just
hey,
ignore
Singe
them.
man, you should make a channel called Mudflood Sloth, right? And just stop putting all your Mudflood videos on it.
because everybody's moving too fast.
He's not even here. He left. He took off.
Or the Mudflood Ninja.
The the Mudflood Sloth Ninja.
Raise and smile ninja. Smile Nazi, I mean, sorry. Jenny, you're the ninja. You're the producer
What?
Ninja. You're the ninja. You're a ninja. You throw those Chinese stars in there. Oh yeah? You throw a little information in? A little something that is like, that was awesome. There it is. That one's catchy. And it's symmetrical,
probably-
right?
that's
Hey,
probably
you gotta let
Singe Man
Singe
now.
in.
Yep, I am.
All right.
And it's all symmetrical, huh? It's all the same.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the pyramid. At the
Oh, so-
top of the.
No, people don't look at me funny because that's how fast we go in South Carolina.
Oh, in South Carolina, everybody moves that slow.
Yes, sir.
It's the South. It's the South. Everybody's except for the damn Yankees. The damn Yankees, they don't slow down.
Do you move that slow in South Carolina, Jenny?
Well, it depends on my mood.
So
Depends on
sometimes,
I mean,
so
you gotta
sometimes you
consider
move
the
like a
fact
sloth.
that okay, yes, listen, yes, I was born in the South, but I was married to a damn Yankee for about. I was married to him for a while, but we were
All right.
together for like about 13 years.
Explain to me what a Yankee is, because you keep telling me you were married to a damn Yankee, right? And I know like they got.
Okay, here's the difference
What is a Yankee?
between a Yankee. A Yankee will come down and visit and go back home. A damn Yankee will come down and visit and decide to stay.
Okay. But
my husband thought it was hilarious. He was from my husband was from Long Island.
What is a Yankee? So a Yankee is someone that comes and stays at your house?
A Yankee is somebody from up north.
Oh, someone from up north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
New
so
York
I get it. So you guys call everybody from up north Yankee. So the New York.
You would be considered a Yankee.
I understand what you're saying.
You would be considered a Yankee, but not a damn Yankee. A damn Yankee will move.
That's crazy.
Damn Yankees move to the South.
If it's like a Southern term that you guys use for us, that's weird that they would call the New York team the Yankees. When, like, how would they know? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it seems.
Well, no, that's just what Northerners, people, certain parts of the North, that people are called Yankees. But see, in the South, we'll call somebody a damn Yankee if they decide to stay down here. But not everybody means it as an insult, though. I never meant it as insult. My husband actually thought it was hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Yeah, and he was from New York. He was from Long Island.
Yeah, that's Long Island's only like 45 minutes away from me. Let me press play.
Really?
Maybe like an hour and a half.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Scott, level round.
Michelle said that it sounds like serial killer music. Cinch.
It is.
It is? You did it on purpose?
Yeah.
It says like
exactly, Scott. Exactly.
I mean,
this is what people who live
church.
north of the Mason-Dixon line are Yankees.
So where's the Mason-Dixon line, Scott?
It's a very appropriate music.
Is the Mason-Dixon line in the level realm somewhere?
It kind of runs through I think it runs like through the northern part of Tennessee or the southern part of Kentucky, I think. I can't remember.
The Mason-Dixon line from the Twilight.
Yeah, the Mason-Dixon line is the line that separates the south and the north.
Oh, look at that. All right, here we go. This is huge. So what is this thing supposed to be? Like a dryer shaft, Singe?
I think it was they say it's a coal chute, probably. That's what they usually say. It's a coal chute to put coal or wood or.
No, but I'm saying, what is it used for now?
Now, yeah.
What the? It looks like
it's
a dryer
probably sealed off.
Church
It's
stuff.
probably
Church
sealed off now.
No, but
Obviously,
this thing right.
Put church things like you
looks
put
like
church things in there.
Put
Down
what?
there. You put the church stuff down there. You know,
It might be ventilation now. It might be using it for ventilation.
It looks like all right. This is what it looks like to me. It looks like it used to be a door, okay, and this is the top. This is the top part of the door right here, and then
It was
somehow-
probably a coal chute.
no. It was a door.
Probably
It was. It looks like a.
Full-time,
It
they're
looks
not
like it was.
mud-flooded windows.
It looks
they're
like it was a
mud-flooded
door.
doors.
It was a door, and it went way, way, way down. So it was way buried under all this mud. So
Oh
they-
yeah,
they-
okay, I see
so
what
they
you're
bricked-
saying.
They bricked it in and turned it into a window, and you can still see that that's like the top half of the door with the square part. You know how some doors are shaped like that with the square. Then there's another.
Well, when
piece.
they founded it, it was probably already buried by the mud flood, and they
This is-
probably repurposed it into a coal chute, and then later on they probably repurposed it into a
Yeah.
ventilation shaft.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Right now,
And right now, it
It's
looks like
all-
it's being used for a dryer to
This
dry
could
it.
be the
heat.
17th floor of the building, though.
I know it could be. You're right, Sean. It could be like the 17th floor. You're right. It could be. It's amazing. People don't understand, but you know what? Singe Man gets it. He found this is good stuff right here, Singe. This is
Yeah.
great. This is grade A, top notch.
Good quality too.
All right, what do we got here? We got an archway.
Mhm.
We got some columns. We got a square thing
Uh,
up here.
I can explain those big doors. It's because
Yeah.
on Craigslist they're giving away all these big TVs and big pianos. I can get a piano a day on Craigslist.
What do you mean? They're giving away pianos on Craigslist?
Basically, yeah. So that's why they had those big doors, because they got to get the pianos out. They planned ahead.
Oh. That's crazy. Look at that.
Do you believe TVs are that big now?
That's huge. This door is
TVs are
huge.
that big. Easy.
All right, so this door was
Yeah,
built
they
for-
make TVs ridiculous now, like
this
ridiculous sizes.
This door was probably built for giants. You see how it goes all the way up? Then they put a window here. Then they added another section with another window, and then they made the doorway the same size for us.
Are they messing with sizes with us? Are they making stuff bigger so it makes us look like we're not giants? I question all architecture.
There's another one of those shafts, and
How-
that's like under the porch, dude. You see that?
This
That's
is
like
like
under
this-
the porch.
I don't know, man.
Here we go.
There's
This is,
six
the
minutes.
this is the sketchy part. Look, you got all these round things right here. What are those there
This
for?
is a good video
That's
too for people
for
who do
modern
yard.
day stuff.
This is
Modern
also a
day
good
electronics.
landscaping. It's a good landscaping video too.
What?
You know,
But
as
it's
far
a
as-
6-minute video turned into a 25-minute video. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, but that's what we do. That's what we do, Singe. That's what we do here.
Look at that
Look at-
shit.
Yeah, look at it.
I wanted to just watch it. It never got watched.
But since we
We're,
want
wa-
to feel
we're
it,
watching
we
it.
want to
This is what I
experience
do.
you.
I go over it and I.
I know, but I wanted to watch it once through, fully,
Oh.
like the artist is supposed to do.
All
it.
right, so you want me to just play the whole video?
No, don't watch it again. God.
I'll play it through. From, I'll play. Listen,
In the future,
I'll play
I
the
can
rest of
do
it
this.
through from here on out. No more talking. Silencio.
No, you can talk. I'm just saying. Fuck, it's like 6-minute video. So, what?
That's why I was talking and going over it.
I know, but anyway,
The thing is, this is what happens, Singe.
Copyright. It's a
I
copyright. habit.
understand that.
It has nothing to do with the copyright. If we don't
Oh,
talk
okay.
about the video, you guys are gonna start talking about something completely different and take this
Yeah.
fucking show into a
Like you-
completely different subject. I'm trying to keep
Like
the
you did
show
the
on.
first,
I'm trying to keep the show on track.
like
That's
you
what I'm
did the
trying to
first time. I know. That's what I said.
do. Yeah.
So anyway, this is one. I just wanted you to freeze it at one shot, and then whatever.
Which one? Tell me when.
Never. I will tell you. I'm really frustrated. The music's gone now, but that's okay.
I can pause the music, dude. What, you don't?
I
like the
don't
music?
hear it anymore.
You want the music?
I don't care anymore.
Why would anybody build something like that? You know,
That's
it
what
don't
I'm
make
saying.
no damn sense. It don't make
No,
no damn sense. Have them windows right at ground level. That's
You can
no.
just break right in. And look at
Yeah,
this.
obviously it wasn't
Oh,
built.
look at that.
Yeah, I know.
There's a door. Look how big
That's
this
the
door.
front way.
This
where
is
they
a
go
door.
in.
This was all one doorway,
That's the
and they
entrance.
built a bridge up to it. Do you
So
guys see
probably
how
it's like-
big this fucking doorway was?
It's probably like 50. It's probably like way up in the air. Yeah, that's gotta
Whoa,
be.
you found this? You noticed this too? Look at this fucking thing. It goes up and it's like a ramp. They built like a ramp. You can tell
Yeah,
that's,
I walked up
that's
it.
newer construction. This was all one doorway.
And that was
Yeah.
planned. That
Why
had to have
would
been
you-
planned.
Now it's two doorways.
It's two doorways now, yeah, but before it was one doorway.
hmm
That's what I'm trying to say.
Seems like
before.
it. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I know.
It's two
Yeah.
separate plans. like the plan to building and then the plan to get to the building.
Yeah, like the building was flooded and they built this ramp up to get to the door to get in or something. Maybe somehow.
That bottom part was weird. You can see
It's
that.
weird. It's weird.
That's all
It's
cement filled in right there.
fucking weird. Okay, cement or geopolymer, probably geopolymer.
Half
Right?
the work crew
No, that's
wasn't
modern
listening.
day cement right there.
So
Maybe half
so,
the crew wasn't listening.
so there's a difference between geopolymer and modern day cement. Isn't everything geopolymer now?
It's quick dry cement. Yeah. So
Alright.
that's right there. So that's
Alright,
the modern day. They fixed it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
the next shot, no, next shot.
All right, it's coming.
Keep on going. So not that one, but after this one, pause it. You'll see.
But that's wait up. So this is the same building. It has that on the roof.
Yeah.
That's a cool. That shows
Oh
the.
wow.
Now
that
zoom
shows
in
the
on
light.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. It's not gonna let me. How come your computer lets you zoom in but mine won't?
That's a dramatic picture. It looks like the building goes to nothing. Like it just shrinks.
It's not zooming in on the picture. It's making the shit down there bigger.
You're alone.
I don't know, Singe.
Next picture.
I wish I could zoom in.
Let's go to the next picture. Stop. There.
How old is
See?
that tree?
Oh man,
I'm always
my
curious
computer
about.
sucks. I mean, it's good, but it pisses me off. All right, here we go.
I think that tree grew around that building.
It's better than the other one.
I'd say that building was there before that tree.
Because see the way the hill goes down? It's pretty obvious from the next
Here
shot.
you go. Here you go.
Yeah,
This one?
okay. Well, that's why it does.
Is this
shrink.
is this the one you talking about, Singe? The wide shot?
Yeah.
You got a whole shot of the whole building. That's hard to do, dude.
It's
How'd
half
you do
gone.
that? How'd you get a long ass shot like that? I can't even do that.
I'm a good photographer.
See, watching it again, it gives you.
Yeah. See that hill?
You can see what's involved. This is awesome.
You
What
didn't
the
pause it on there. Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
God.
You can see where the.
You see the hill. You didn't, I don't need to go back. But you see how
Like
it's the hill.
Yeah, if you were to raise it up, it would go like the
What, right here?
top, the front, or the
I've
right side would
seen several
disappear.
churches that look like that in South Carolina
Now, do you
and
think
in
these
Georgia.
caused the mud flood or tried to
It's
prevent?
definitely on a hill. It's pretty cool. Say
Do
what,
you think-
Sean?
Do you think these churches prevented the mud flood or caused it, or had anything to do with the?
They
what
were
happened?
around before it, I believe.
But do you think they might have?
I don't think they caused it.
Was it a
never
place of
thought about
protection?
that.
I mean,
from
how
it
could a
then?
building cause a mud flood?
Was it a protection from it, and that's kind of like a least devastated, and everything else totally covered up? I'm just kind of trying to work it where maybe it was a device that they used to prevent it, or maybe it was had nothing to do with it. But one has
I don't
something
know.
to do with the other, right? They used the mud flood to cover it up.
All right. So
Maybe it's coming from it. So,
So
it's coming
all right,
from
so
it.
Sean-
It's not
so
from
Sean,
it.
you-
Verne has a
You-
book
so
where they
Sean,
caused
you've
the
been
man
sending
named
me
Flight.
emails for days, right? I got a ton of your
Oh,
emails. Go
yeah.
ahead. All
Because
right.
it's Salem.
No, I know it's ready. We're gonna
It's
go.
all,
We're
I
gonna
know about it.
we're gonna go over it, but first I'm gonna play a
I'll
song.
find
and
some
then
more. I'll
Alright.
look for some more now.
Play some music.
Yeah, see, I want you guys to dissect.
It's weird, yeah.
I've heard somebody else tell a story about it.
I got the chorus down. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. It's the Mandela effect. Everything's different again. You know? So, yeah, ready? I started looking at the Mandela effect. It blew my mind. The shit wasn't correct. Trying to figure out just how it connects and what the fuck I was gonna do next. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. The Monopoly man. Monocle is missing again. I think they even got to the Michelin man. In the Statue of Liberty, it keeps switching the hand.
Did you know your reality is being put to the test? The Panama Canal no longer runs east to west. Things you are sure happen never did in this reality. The crunchy cereal with the captain now has the apostrophe. I started noticing changes in like 2014. It was JFK, the sixth seater that seemed so obscene. Many people will try and call me a loon, but hold up, wait, they even changed the spelling of Looney Tunes.
Okay. I used to eat a Chick-fil-A every day before they added the K.
So what's causing this? Many want to know. Well, I don't think it's CERN. It's just a magic show. Satanists doing rituals while scamming mad dough. Sounds familiar, like liars that always show us the globe. NASA, NIST, CERN, and more. We really need to show these corrupt agencies the door. I don't think this phenomenon is caused by man. I think it's a great awakening, and maybe God trying to contact us the best way he can. For me, Flat Earth, Mandela, and our dreams are all connected. Look at the pull some people in that I can intersect with.
The bridge! Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. So I didn't screw you over. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Alright. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with the rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a conversation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments. You want it. Leave another useless comment in the morning. The earth is flat. Tell me what you gonna do about it. What you gonna do about it? We know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. Them globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. With a Russian with the crew, don't forget to brush after your food. They got asteroids, asteroids, and asteroids too. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. There's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat. There's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat. It's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. How did the voice line up?
Very good, bravo.
Did it line up with the beat? You know, and then I got.
No. Get the fuck out of here. You're fired. No. Get the better solution. You keep me on the payroll as an outside consultant,
And in exchange for my salary, my job will be never to tell people these things that I know. I don't even have to come into the office. I can do this job from home.
Yep. Yo, if Earth's flat, why don't you fall off the edge? I heard that Mike Collins from Apollo is dead. My girl's fat girl, let's just crawl in the bed. Don't spit if you want, just swallow instead. Swallow instead. Can you hear me, Siri? Swallow instead. Hello, Siri. Is gravity a theory or a fact? Thought my tampons in the house where my period's at. Get my rap on when I'm pissed about the serious crap. Passing so fast through space, time bends and how. After blasting through warp speed, we get to plaid. Don't listen if you don't like when I spit these raps. Rhymes I write like lightning, I write so fast. I'm like Mike Tyson, you ain't got a fighting chance. Yo, I'm going back to basics, flat smack in the faces. You can't have gas pressure without adjacent to the vacuum of space, bitch, without a container. Like paying for a lawyer without a retainer. I ain't playing, about to let a slug out of this chamber. When you see the red dot, yo, no doubt it's a laser. Helio flatty dude, shot up for later, shot up for later. Flatty dude, shot up for later. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level, don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and pause from the metaverse, They're playing Call of Duty, help build my immunity up, insurance policy paying you, they usually bluff, I'm not saying they won't do it, but it's usually tough, the last few years I've seen some unusual stuff, but if I mention the shot, you say I'm off the beat, so now I'm beating off to the thoughts of shots in me. What a rotten little awful getting off scot-free. Son of a gun of a bitch I've come to be. Shaking up the game to break up the redundancy. And if it wasn't for work, they'd have no taxes. And if it wasn't for burnt, there'd be no ashes. And if it wasn't for birds, egg be no hatching. And if it wasn't for dirt, there'd be no traffic. And if it wasn't for hurts, there'd be no passion. And if it wasn't for learning, then why all the classes? If it wasn't for your purse, I'd have nothing to snatch. And if I don't come in first, then I'm coming in last. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level, don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and pause from the meta. All these atheists must hate my guts, cause I say to their face, space is fake and stuff. NASA astronauts, everything you say is sus. Cause I suspect you make it up. Not your average FE thespian beast. Faster than faggots fasting at a lesbian feast. She that loves me the least will give me nothing to eat, but he that loves me the most will give me something to smoke. This ain't how much your mother loving murder she wrote. The spin of the earth should've made your vertebrae broke. Every word that I spoke you couldn't refute it. Water finds a true level, so you couldn't dilute it. You couldn't dilute it. It can't be refuted. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute it.
Who the f do you think you are, you crazy little shit?
Security? I am Jack's smirking revenge.
Lately, and some guy got turned away from
So let's
Hey, Melanie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's escalating because there's nobody, there's no authority.
Thank you for
No authority.
putting up with my irritable art.
I like the song. I like the song, Steffi P. This one's good.
And I think this is funny. Pete Brown's house is right there. I mean, you can basically see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think they're streaming.
Good night, FE Nation.
Sorry, I was talking to the fisherman. I'm not muted anymore.
No sound. Ray. No sound. You're muted, Ray.
My sound's all fucked up tonight, huh?
They're fucking with you hard.
Yeah, because I know I did the sound. Hold on. I'll start over. I know I did the
Hey,
sound.
Morgan.
Morgan's here too. Nice. What's up, Morgan? Watch out for that guy, Morgan. I'm just fucking with you. That guy Morgan's a loose cannon. All right, let's do this. All right.
Stay.
Messed up in the car.
That was fucking awesome. You're muted, Ray. You're muted, Ray. You're muted. Still muted. Still muted.
Now can you can hear me now, right?
Now I can hear you.
Oh my god. What the fuck? It muted me like no problem, Steffi. Thank you for
It's been muting you like 50 million times.
thank you for making the music for us to play. All right, so
Yeah, that was awesome, Steffi.
Sean has a presentation he's gonna do for Oregon, but first, before we get to that, I want to show this proof.
I like that one even better than that other one, and that's saying a lot because I really like the other
I like
one a lot.
Bruno Mars anyway.
Yeah,
But
I do
anyway,
too.
So that's why I like it. And the dude kind of
Yeah.
sounds like. All right, so this is the proof the government is starting all wildfires. Let me try to get it full screen. Oh.
Yeah, dues. DEWs.
Is there sound?
No.
No.
No sound?
Nope.
There was no sound on that?
Nope.
Again?
I didn't even know there was supposed to be.
Yeah. Why is it doing that to me tonight so much? The fuck?
Really?
Audio sucks tonight.
There we go.
Truly shocking. Forest fire is a military weapon. Final report, June 1970. Yet more insanity from the
That's
military.
hilarious, Steffi.
formerly
Because
classified
if hot weather started fires, the South would be on fire like all the time, all summer long.
Forests for extremely intense
I think it's hot
wildfire
as fuck down
generation.
here.
The United States Forest Service provided much of the data for the U.S. military. Question, is that really the job description for the Forest Service, to instruct the U.S. military on how to, quote, set the stage for maximum
How come it didn't always do that?
wildfire incinerations by months-long atmospheric spraying of desiccants and defoliants? Are U.S. citizens and populations around the world now in the same category as the Viet Cong were during the U.S. invasion of Vietnam? Geoengineeringwatch.org has desperately
Now they
tried
have
to sound the alarm on
thing
this
called
exact
fire
scenario
season.
for a decade and a
That
half.
never existed
The
before.
more disturbing about this
When I
report
was young,
is the
we
fact
didn't
that
have
it
a
includes
fire
specific
season.
data that outlines the best engineered wildfire incineration timing for various regions in the U.S. and other nations that are thought to be U.S. allies. One of the regions in the U.S. that is specifically covered in this report is Mount Shasta, California, my backyard. Top fire agency officials have repeatedly acknowledged the now unprecedented behavior of wildfires.
Every year is worse than the last. Why? All official sources refuse to or.
So Singe Man, you were there? Is Singe Man there? I want to
He's
ask.
got his camera and his mic turned off, so he might be doing something.
All right, when he comes back, I want to ask him about this.
Are unable to offer any valid
Are you
explanation for the increasingly catastrophic fires and fire behavior.
Singe Man, are you back? Was that him? Sounded like he was back. All right, I'll wait till he comes back.
Why not?
Every single person that I've talked to so far has made the mention that I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It's burning differently. It's burning more aggressive than it has in years past. And I know we say that every year, but it's unprecedented. It's burning in every direction all at the same time.
Other cities and regions that are rated for their incineration potential in this report include Washington, D.C., Florida, New Mexico, New York, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Minnesota, and in the formerly golden state of California,
South Carolina,
Los Angeles, Mount Wilson, Blue Canyon, and, as mentioned a moment ago, in my neck of the woods, Mount Shasta, California. Other countries rated for their incineration potential include Greece, Turkey, France, Spain, all of which are countries that have recently been hit with catastrophic wildfires. Just a coincidence? You decide. The United States military machine has always treated the environment with unimaginable contempt. What's business as usual for the military-industrial complex? Blowing up pristine tropical islands to test nuclear bombs, detonating nuclear bombs in the atmosphere, on civilian cities, using radioactive depleted uranium munitions all over the Middle East, in the Balkans, toxic water supplies on military bases for our own troops to consume, highly toxic burn pits next to military bases, which contaminated countless military personnel and civilian populations. The list goes on and on and on. For the record, the U.S. military is the largest single source polluter on the planet. Not an opinion, a statistical fact. Would the U.S. military use weather as a weapon? Short answer, yes. But would the U.S. military participate in the toxic spraying of forest lands in our own country in order to set the stage for extreme wildfire incinerations? Why would they, many ask? Let's start with this. The U.S. military has for decades stated on the record that the rapidly heating climate poses the greatest U.S. national security threat of all. Now consider this puzzle piece. Are U.S. military climate intervention operations being used to facilitate catastrophic forest incinerations in the insane attempt to provide temporary and highly toxic surface cooling? By attempting to mimic the temporary cooling effect of large volcanic eruptions, which the latest science data confirms can only destroy what's left of the climate system. The excess atmospheric particles actually trap more overall heat than they deflect, along with completely derailing the hydrological cycle and destroying the ozone layer.
This guy, his name is Dane.
Okay.
No, I'm asking.
No, I don't know. No, I got this from Richard from Boston's channel. I don't know who it is. Why?
Oh, because Melanie was saying something about that she thought this was Dane's work. Some guy named Dane, and she said
I don't know.
She said he denies. She said he denies flat Earth, DEWs, and everything else.
Should that change the fact that
So he's
I
a
don't think
he's
that
a.
should change the fact that like possibly babies could be dead. I don't know.
So then why? All right. Well, then why is he saying this? I don't know. I just got it from Richard from Boston's channel. I don't know. I'm just checking it out. I don't know whose it really
She
is.
could be looking out for you, but still, it's like, I mean, it's information. Hopefully, we have.
What do you think about it so far, Sean? What's your opinion on it?
I like that one where it said that something was being used for military, whatever. You could fill in the blank there.
He's giving away military
Well, no,
information.
as far as it says, like forest fires are being used as military, whatever. You can fill in the blank there. Like
Dane
fast food
Wigington
is
is
being
the
used as
biggest
military.
shill
It's
bullshit
a
artist
truth
ever.
drop with a
All right.
speckle of
Well, you know
lies.
what? I'll take your word for it, Melanie. I don't know. I never heard of him before.
It's just it's like kind of telling you everything, but not
So,
everything.
but wait up. But do you, I mean, why would Richie put him on then? You know what I mean? I don't think I don't
all
think
good
I don't think
information.
Richie's a show at all. But whatever.
We're all living on
I
bones.
like Richie. I like
We're all
Richie.
living on bones. I mean,
So
we're
I trust
admittedly
him.
we're pilgrims. We came in every
I don't know.
civilization. It's weird. It's like history is a class of acceptance that we crushed civilizations to be here. That's what history is kind of.
So Melanie, you have anything else you want me to play instead? What have you been looking at lately, Melanie? You have
Good
any good
question.
research? Because like I'm just doing the best I can up here, and I could use some screen sharing. If you have something for me to share, Melanie, if you have something better, drop it in the chat. Put the link in. No, not Bitchy from Boston. He's my friend, dude. I like Richie. He's all right. He's a good dude. He woke me up, man. I don't care if you guys don't like him. It's all right. You don't. We can agree to disagree, but he's from Boston. He's my friend. He's cool. I got his back. I got his back. I got Richie's back. All right, Richie. If you ever need anything, reach out. So anyway, yeah, no Despair Bear is great too. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of No Despair Bear. And look how happy they look.
Bad information.
Look how happy they look. They're always so happy in every picture. The happy couple. They met on here. They met in my chat. Did you know that?
That's right.
No, I don't know if they met in my chat. I'm just joking. They probably did you meet in my chat? You did? Yes. I'm great. He did. He did meet her in my chat. Yes. That's a yes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Congratulations. Now my chat's making lovebirds. What do we got here? Sure thing. I did it today trying to get hip. All right, let me give the chat a shout out. Machine Head 69. No Despair Bear. Melanie Moran. No Despair Bear. Nah, I just, I always will have a place in my heart for Richie because he woke me up. He was the first one that really got me into the truth community. So, I can't hate on him. So what? He's always had controversial opinions on everything. I mean,
It's hot in here, but I just
that's just the way he is. You know what I mean? Like his opinion triggers people. That's who he is. That's what he does. So you can't hate on him. That's his personality. Just, putting some names up there. Clown War Cousins is back. You guys should sub Clown War Cousins. All right, so Sean. You gave me a shitload of stuff to show, didn't you? What's up, Rasta? Good to see you here.
Yeah. As far as Salem,
I must be a fisherman. No, I'm not a. What do you mean by that, DG? I'm not a fisherman. I mean, I've gone fishing, but I'm not a fisherman. I can't even swim, dude. If you guys ever brought me on, if you guys ever want to kill me, just bring me out on a boat, like Sean. Just bring me out on a boat and just throw me overboard.
No, don't.
I can't swim.
You're safe. You'll be safe.
You think if you threw me in the deep end, like the deepest part of the ocean, I would be able to like swim all of a sudden? If I never swam before, you think I would learn real fast?
It depends. They did an experiment with mice to where they take a mice and they'd hold him and they wouldn't let him go, and then he couldn't escape, and then they put him in a bucket of water and they let him swim, and he swam for a little bit and he died. And then they took a mouse that they tried to keep him, but he escaped. He escaped. He got a will, and then they put him in the water and he swam and he swam and he kept swimming further and further because he had that escape. He had he had that will. There was a chance that he could get escape. So he just kept swimming and swimming. That's an experiment that they did years ago, probably telling us that they just learned about it.
I found one of your emails. Hold on, let's see what this is.
Okay.
Sean Osborne shared album. Let me click.
Yeah, I
on it.
guess so.
I don't know what it is.
It
It doesn't have. I don't think there's any picture here now. Hold on.
because I might have been trying to
Oh, hold
send
on.
the
Here we
photos
go.
in the
No, it's cool.
where
It's
like
an,
other people could add to it. I guess.
yeah, I
There's
know
an
what
option
it is.
where other people can add to it, and I wanted to do that to where
Yeah, but
'cause if you
yeah,
put,
but
like,
sometimes
say,
this is what happens. It's oh yeah, it's here. All right, so what's this? This is a video. What's this, like 51 minutes long? No, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, here we go.
is it something recent?
Boston Ray. Oh no, this is Late Night Live number 26. What was this?
Oh, that was like a long time ago. Probably a
Wait,
soundbite.
you sent me this a long time ago? Is what you're saying? I
Maybe.
haven't. I'll play it. I don't know what it is. It's something.
It's probably, it sounds like it might be a soundbite from one of your shows.
It's yeah, it is, but it's sped up. Something you sped up. Let's see what it is.
Oh, you can tell that without.
It sounded sped up.
Yeah, I usually mess with it. I manipulate it because I don't edit, so I have to do it like manually without Photoshop. I guess like I turn the tape around physically backwards to manipulate it.
I'm trying to get it up. All right.
What is this? I recognize this.
Yeah, you like. All right, so this is
Oh,
from.
okay.
This is from
This is
MK
inspiring.
Ultra. All right.
Hey, you know, we have our good days, we have our bad days. We have our triumphs, we have our follies. We have our ups, we have our downs. What can we say? What can be said about this crazy place they call YouTube? It's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you get a decent show, you get a decent audience. And sometimes it's just right in the shitter. You know, right in the shitter from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys some cool stuff.
Sorry, that's kind of from left field, but
That's
it's
funny.
pertained to the time.
Yeah. That was good. Sean. Hold on, I'll play it again.
Those
That
are the
was
things
cool.
I shoot for.
Uh,
Oh, I gotta get that.
Hey, you know, we have our good days, we have our bad days. We have our triumphs, we have our follies. We have our ups, we have our downs. What can we say? What can be said about this crazy place they call YouTube? It's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you get a decent show, you get a decent audience. Sometimes right in the shitter. You know, right in the shitter from the beginning. It's all good. I'm ready. I'm gonna show you guys some cool stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, Sean. Let's watch it again. Hold on.
I'm using a screen recorder.
You know, we have our
It's so cool.
we have our bad days. We have our triumphs, we have our follies. We have our ups, we have our downs. What can we say? What can we say about this crazy place they call YouTube? It's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you get a decent show, you get a decent audience. And sometimes right in the shitter. You know, right in the shitter from the beginning.
I can tell you're laughing about all the experiences you had.
Sean, that's good.
Hey, you know, we have our good days, we have our bad days. We have our triumphs, we have our follies. We have our ups, we have our downs. What can we say? They call YouTube. It's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you get a decent show, you get a decent audience. And sometimes right in the shitter. You know, right in the shitter from the beginning. It's all good. I'm ready.
Yo, what happened to Singe and Jenny, dude? They just disappeared? Jesus.
I don't know. Hopefully they'll knock on my door.
It's tough to keep good help these days. All right, you ready?
Hey, you know, we have our good days, we have our bad days. We have our triumphs, we have our follies.
See, Joe. See, Ray, you're the show. It's like I don't have much material today for you.
I am the show,
You got
Sean.
flashbacks. You always got the flashbacks.
Sometimes it's just right in the shitter. You know, right in the shitter from the beginning. But it's all good. I'm ready. I'm gonna
It's crazy. It's like full circle for me because this is the reason why
I like it when it's like starts laughing.
It's contagious.
Hey, you know,
I'm gonna try to upload this to like a short or something.
We have our ups, we have our
Somewhere.
downs. What can we
That's
say?
kind of why I set it up.
Crazy place they call YouTube. It's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you get a decent show, you get a decent audience. Sometimes right in the shitter. You know, right in the shitter from the beginning. But it's all good. I'm ready.
See, isn't that cool? Like you're in on the joke. Like we're all in on our favorite joke. Right?
Yeah.
That's where I find the joy in the world. Where
Let me see what else I got. Hold on, let me see video.
imagine if you sped it up, again, because that's kind of why I speed things up. Is where I could watch it again and speed it up even like 8 times as fast.
That's what I've been speeding up a lot of shit lately.
It's because of my audiobook. That
was crazy.
Nobody can audiobook fast enough for me.
Oh, I'm getting texts. Jenny lost her internet connection.
Oh,
that sucks. It's all right, Jenny. Do the best you can. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. My internet
you're still
connection.
there.
In some cases, they refer to each other very high-ranking people in this world. They threaten and scare people to remain silent about their UFO encounters.
Jeffrey Epstein was CIA, yeah, they killed Bob Marley. They killed Freddie Hampton, Ahmaud Arbery. Styrofoam head inside a closed casket, gold coins where his eyes were left behind for the bowmaster. Nobody saw his tuxedo, a picture that was coughing like a young tuxedo. Life is cheap, we compensate with expensive tastes. Celebrates at the end of days with extended blades. Hit with street sweepers, die swept away. Flying metal blades, definitely settled things. They hit Louis Duzio, they don't give a shit who he know. Bang, ran up in his crib and let the Uzi go. Yo, under my kilter with yours, bing bang, ring your doorbell, shoot you through the door. Royalty and respect, loyalty and death. We took an oath amongst men till our dying breath. Make it twerk 16 bars, hot chorus. Run in your crib and pop smoke, clockwork orange. You know them haters though, pull out, make them Dracos blow. Make the place where your face was into a gaping whoa. When the lights go dim, fires start to flicker. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. When the lights go dim, fires start to flicker. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor.
Hold on.
But you mess up, pause for a second, and then just keep going. And people don't really notice that if you
just pick up where you like the next part.
If you make a big deal about it, you're fucked. Just make it seem like it's not a big deal. Just move on.
And most people probably aren't going to notice anyway.
You can play it too. All right, LA, play the Stairway to Heaven. Play it. Is she playing it?
Everybody jamming? When will my little light shine? 'Cause am I too late? Have I missed my time? 'Cause every time that I try to sleep, need to believe a long shining in me. 'Cause what we need to do is take a good look to see what feels true, to really see what feels true until we understand. Until we understand. 'Cause what we need is to do unto others as you all do unto yourself. Doesn't matter who you are, no. Doesn't matter who you are, no. And all for the reasons, even if we're guilty of treason. Mother Earth may change your seasons until we understand. Until we understand. 'Cause life can be like an ocean tide, it rolls away. Comes back to just to greet you to a new day away. It seems to me such a social breeze, it only touches the surface outside. Never to feel but I'm there to see him. She'll find a way to make great snow. 'Cause now is a pleasant time to let your little light shine until we die. Till we understand. Alright, it's a little something.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but you sounded so
there-
beautiful.
There is everybody. Where'd
I just
everybody
had to put you on the.
Watching all the clocks run backwards, slowly choking out my lungs, throwing all the stones around me until all that's left is one. Youth and age haunt me nightly until their master's work is done. Give to all just what they're asking, while sex and death is all flesh once. And while I've got angels all around me, lighting the fires that prevent from feeling, send your waters inside me. Feel your spirit inside me again. A promised life will climb and bind you. Pace cards taking all that's gold. Perspective curve my thought around you. Milk my blood until it turns. All depressed and leaves you thirsty. A start to call robots home. Our soul, our forging decisions fleeting until all have made their choice. While I've got angels all around me, lighting the fires that prevent from failing. Send your waters inside me. Feel your spirit inside me again. Watching all the clocks run backwards, slowly choking out my lungs, throwing all the stones around me until all that's left is one. Youth and age haunt me nightly until their master's work is done. Give to all this what they're asking, while sex and death is all flesh wants.
So I got it ready.
That's cool song.
I got it ready, Sean. This is working. I couldn't find it
Cool.
before. We don't even need sound for this. It's just
Every
pictures.
time I hear that song with Morgan's, I go, "That's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I
I
need."
love that. I love that song by Morgan. That's my favorite song. One of my favorite
Oh,
songs.
look, there's Salem.
He has more songs. I'm gonna look into them. I need to get it. I need to get his album off Spotify. Morgan has a whole album like that on Spotify. If you look it up, Isabella Live 2.0. If you like Google it or whatever way you want, you'll find it. That's what he said. I believe
Sean's
him.
here.
Yeah, I think I harassed him. I wanted the original signed.
Hey, Sean.
So Sean, what's that? So what is this? This is an aerial
That's
view
Salem.
of Salem. So this is just
Yeah.
one little. This is just one little section of Oregon.
It'd be it's just area. It looks like an aerial view, but basically, I'm just seeing it as from West Salem to Salem. We're because the shot is focused at the mountain to have the mountain in the background,
Yeah.
and then you got the road.
I think you
how
told
it
me
kind
it's
of-
a Salem.
It looks like
Yeah,
a computer.
exactly.
Doesn't it look like a computer board, like a circuit board?
Mhm. Yeah, Salem means peace.
Yeah.
Salem means peace. Did he tell you that?
Yeah.
Like a piece
Huh?
of something.
Yeah, peace. Yeah. on this cruise, Captain says that Salem means peace. He'd say that every time when he'd do announcements, and I didn't call the peace until after Michelle Gibson, and I go the peace. And it was amazing.
All right, and now let's see what this one is. So here's another one. This is what, 1905?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, people should start recognizing the artist because the artist apparently does same artist did every tree, or as far as you'll see these maps, and they obviously did every state.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I can know my city and that artist depiction. It's not. I don't want to say it's not accurate.
Yeah.
But it's viewed as he believed in Indians. He believed in cowboys and Indians totally. He didn't see structures at all. He didn't see the fact that whoever did these pictures did them like a machine, as far as like they all had to look the same, right?
Yeah.
He couldn't depict each one exactly with every little detail. You can see in one of them there's a river and you can see jaggeds where on the bank you can see the little points where it used to be points. And that artist had a view that he was, not that he's honest or dishonest, but he encapsulated the feeling of what the city was jagged. And and you could picture a 6-pointed star. The center, if the Pentagon was the center, it would be of West Salem, because that's what threw me off. I was looking in West Salem. I was looking outside of, I was looking for the star for if I was outside the star. When I moved to West Salem, that was when I had to go traverse from outside the star into the star. And for these few years, I didn't realize what I was doing. And the more I look at these pictures, the more I traverse. Like that's the whole river there, that blue.
Yeah.
See, that's Salem too. And anybody that from Salem, Massachusetts, or any of these other Salems, I would love to get a hold of you because I want to see, because I am purposely shielded myself from researching other Salems on purpose because I want to hear it from the people who live there. Does that make sense? I am purposely did not research any other city, any other Salems on purpose, so I can legitimately go, that looks the same, and I can come up with my own ideas, like maybe that why, and it's clean data. I think, I can metal it up afterwards, but until then, like see the Pentagon, you can see the Pentagon, and now picture the stars like pointed. I'll show you later to where, because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but if you show, like that's a recent picture, I can tell that's a recent picture because the points aren't there. They're cut. That's the whole river. That's the whole thing, the whole Willamette River.
Oh wow!
It's a beautiful picture. It's a beautiful picture on a book.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. And I only know just a piece of it, literally, Salem.
Yeah.
Let's see what that is. Oh, I think it's a zoom. That's what there's Salem's in there somewhere. That's like a zoom in of the river, the watershed thing we thought of.
If I had downloaded the pictures, I would have been able to zoom in on them better. But
yeah, I was kind of just practicing on how to send them in a hole, and it looked like I could just save them and put them in the chat. It's quicker, or as far as so they're accessible.
Oh, is there another? All right, you got more?
More? Huh?
No, I just showed the ones you sent me.
Oh, okay.
I went through them kind of quick because I couldn't zoom in on them.
No, that was good. There were some that weren't Salem.
I could find.
For it.
I could look something else up to play, like some videos. You want me to?
Well, I see. What's the thing is they're on different phones, and I can't just put it in the chat.
Yeah, we'll have to really get it ready for another day, Sean.
Okay, so this is best though to have it culminated and then just pop it in the chat.
Yeah, the best way is have it ready to just like on the clipboard, boom, 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 put it in the chat for me.
Because honestly, I was emailing it to.
I know. I've seen them. I've seen your emails, but like sometimes during the day, dude, I'm like so busy with the kids, man. So
that's cool because I don't even know if I'm sending them right. So that's good. You're getting, I'm doing it somewhat right. Okay, I think I in the chat now. The full one.
That's pretty heavy right there.
That was just a tester. What I sent you. I hear Iron Maiden influence in that song. Is it just me, or is that guitar sound a little
Maybe
Iron
the
Maiden?
guitar, yeah. Pretty heavy.
Ray muted?
Oh, am I muted again? Can you guys hear me now?
Now you're good. Yeah, you're good.
All right. All right. So, Sean, you sent me more pictures?
Yeah,
So-
that first
all right,
one was apparently just a tester.
All right. Oh, they're so small. It sucks. I have to download them in order to zoom in on these fucking things. Hold on. What's this one? Excavation uncovers old well. That one's cool. Is it an old well or is it like a wall of a building, like a brick? It looks like a brick wall to me. What do you think?
What I sent you? Me? I sent you more of those pictures of the same, but just
Oh
more.
wait up, you guys can't see it. Oh, I'm not sharing.
Yeah, I can't see it.
All right. Yeah, I would have to download every picture in order to zoom in on them.
In the chat, or did I?
I got it. I'm saying I would have to download them to be able to zoom in on them to make them bigger.
Oh, to zoom in. Okay.
I think, yeah. But for now, I can just look at them. So yeah, that's a crazy brick. Looks like a brick wall. Oh man.
I think he's pointing at something growing in the dirt, or something.
Is he? Let's see.
I'll have to fix it so we can zoom in on him.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. I just didn't have it ready. I've been so busy, Sean. It's like during the daytime, I don't have time to even do anything, dude. I have kids running around.
That's where you can divvy it out to the people who do. Right?
Yeah, I wish people. Yeah, exactly. If you guys have time to get shit done during the day, do it. I don't have no time. Tomorrow I gotta go to court. There's another fucking like protest in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I'm going to the courthouse. Tomorrow's gonna be even more serious than today, probably.
Wow.
Yeah. So I can't even stay up all night. I got civil rights during the daytime now. Dude, I'm doing so much that you guys don't even know about. That is like unbelievable that you guys are gonna once I'm done, you guys are all gonna be like, who is this guy? Watch. Like, where do we find this guy? You guys are gonna be like, where did we find this dude Ray again? Why do we underestimate him? Watch, listen. I'm telling you. So we got a big crowd here.
Yeah, that's a picture of a panoramic.
I bet you I could get better pictures. What are these? Salem, Oregon, dude? Is that what you're looking for? All right, let me show you something.
Yeah, those are kind of just typical. If you kind of scroll through like you're doing, just keep kind of.
No, I got you. I got you, Sean. Don't worry. Just give me a second. You want to look at
Because I
Salem?
wanted people to see.
Yeah.
Like,
all right.
Like how I see my city in other cities. I think that people could see their city in my city, and then it would help their research.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second. Let me find it. Up here, new tab.
I think I even slipped in a couple of other Salems just to see if I'd noticed, right? Because it was hard to. It's hard to because I'll be researching Salem, Massachusetts, and not even know it, and just be like, go.
All right, what do we got?
And it's not like
you can look up Skyline. Sorry, go ahead.
It's the way they.
Yeah,
we're not. You're not sharing. You're not sharing.
I know. I'm
okay. Okay. But the Salems, how they'll say, because in my research they'll say Salem and they won't tell you which state. For the long, like the writer is like obviously a good writer. You'd think he went to school and he would tell you Salem what? Salem.
All right, wait up. You said Salem was built in when? What time?
1850 founded. Like 200 years after yours was. And that's what makes it curious going. It seemed like if they found it in like your place in 1600, in 1600, they'd go beeline to the end of the continent and go, we got, dibs on this side, right? But no, they took them. They drug their feet for 200 years to go and claim Oregon. It's like no. Somebody discovered New York, and they instantly go, "How big is this place?" And they go to Oregon, whatever it was, the furthest point was, and they said mine.
All right.
But-
Oh man, no, that wasn't it. This one. All right, Salem, Oregon, downtown historic. Thompson Burnham. Interested in moving?
It's so weird. People think that they can own land.
Listen, I know what to.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna do this. This is probably okay.
I know what to look for, Sean.
Like what?
Okay.
Look at that. Look at the trolley, dude. Hold on. Let's see. How do I get this thing to go bigger? What's this right here? Oh, wait up. Search it.
Can't. That's how. Can't
Why not? No, you can.
Can't
Yeah,
own a
if you were,
bird.
if you were to look up, because all those pictures I got are off the internet, basically just so everybody can compare, so they can zoom in on them themselves. You know
Here
what I
we
mean?
go. Here we go. Got you.
It's
Look
the
at
same
that.
time everywhere. Doesn't matter where you are right now.
All right,
It's
there
the
it is.
same
Look.
moment right
Look
now.
at it. They look like
This thing
computer
is
pieces.
time. They can't own land. You can't own a dirt. You can't own a tree. You can't own an animal.
This
There's
is
such thing as
this one's in
time.
Salem, Mass.
People are so
Dude.
stupid.
This one, wait, it was this one. Capital Taps Fine Beer in Salem, Oregon, March 2011. Look at this one.
Yeah, see, the only reason I know it's not Salem is because I don't recognize it, but it could be a different time.
It says
And
Salem.
it's way higher. I don't think we had any buildings that were that high in Salem.
So that's a lie. All right.
That's not
Look at-
Salem, Oregon.
Look at that one. Oregon's bizarre attractions and museums.
That's the asylum. What is that?
I don't know. Look at this one. Oregon State Capitol Building, 1876. Now
That's the one that burnt down.
That one is a beauty. It burnt down.
10 days. I think that's the one. A courthouse
one's-
burned down
this
10
is-
days
this
afterwards.
is gone?
After it
This-
opened.
This is no longer there.
I believe that's the one that they allegedly scattered across the river. 33 inch
burnt
thick.
it down.
It's
'Cause it
33 inch thick.
Look at it, dude. It's a piece of
Concrete.
fucking technology. It's wonderful. Look at the dome. Look at that. Look at the Antiquitech spinning around on the top. Look, it has two little things hanging down, one on each side. I've never seen one like this. This one is amazing. And look, it has the columns. All those windows were open, so it could get the
And
you
you
know,
talk to historians down here,
the
and they'd be like,
vibrations.
"Oh yeah,
And then-
it was cool." It's
and
like,
then look at this. The doorway. Look at how many steps they had to build up to go to the first
Frequencies.
floor. That door went all the way down. That doorway was huge. They had to build steps to get up there and make it smaller. And then
our state capitol looks pathetic compared to that.
it is, yeah. This is an amazing building. All right, let's
And they
go.
say that scattered all across the river because to stop erosion, quote unquote.
This is Salem, Mass. This is where I am. I'm thinking of going to Salem, Mass, and filming myself. This looks pretty crazy. This building.
See, that looks like Salem, like when it was brand new.
This is
You know,
this is
back-
where I
you know,
live. I
like
live
if
near
they-
Salem.
We got that church. See, you guys have. See,
Here
you
we
guys
go.
took better care of your city. See, they were at the same time. You guys just took care of it.
Well, this
our
city,
shit gets moldy.
this city looks bustling. There's a lot of people here.
That's why in the Illuminati cards, the Oregon crud. Imagine if there was mold and stuff. These buildings would be the same.
What's this one?
There it is. Look at that. It
Who's
looks
that?
moldy. It looks
Who's
moldy.
on the? Who's that up there? Who's on the
That's a
roof?
Dude. That's a dude. It's a guy that it wasn't gold. It's made of wood. Originally it was wood, and I forgot who it was. The captain will tell you all about this stuff. Sorry, I kind of ignored it because it's like when you taught something, then you got it's part of my job. I should know
What
this.
the captain just talks about this thing all day, and
He
you're just sick
loves
of
it. He loves
You're
it.
sick of
I
hearing
love-
about it.
No, I'm
he's
not sick
talking-
about it. It's just like when you hear it so many times, you kind of it's like
It's just
you-
like
you-
enough
you know, when they
already.
get- and then
Like
when they
enough
ask you,
already. I know there's a gold guy that used to be made out of wood standing on top of the
But
fucking
yeah,
building.
I'm embarrassed because I don't even know the dude's name. I feel
What's
bad.
it? What is this shit right here?
Whoa. What
This
is
is
that?
cr-
We
that's
have like a
tech.
little tiny version of that. If you sunk it down, like if
Buffalo,
you raised
New
up the
York,
dirt about
1908. What? This one's good.
if you raised up the dirt, like about till there's just 2 stories showing, that's Salem.
Oh, look at this one, 1900. Look at the
That's
horse.
crazy. It just depends on how inundated the city is. Like they made New York so tall because it would make up for the mud that's coming. The mud is slowly gonna it just keeps coming. Maybe they don't bother, they just build on top of each other because they keep trying to wait. We got to dig it back out. Don't worry about it. It's 17 stories down. We've been trying for generations to save these buildings. You think?
Yeah.
That would explain why it goes on forever. That it just keeps on piling up. The dead flesh, like they say, the insect shells, they don't never degrade. Like the dust is insects from billions of years ago.
Yeah.
Look at that sucker. Jeez. That's normal.
Look at this one.
Crown. See the crown. See, you don't want to be just the building. You want to be on the crown.
It's 420. I'm packing a dab, dude. I can't take it. All right, let me see. Oh, here you go. Salem, Oregon. Look at that.
See that when I think of see, this is a picture. Look on the riverbank. You look on the bottom right, you'll see jagged points.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look on the far left, you're like standing on a big jagged point.
Yeah.
And trees are only a certain age across the whole Salem, west side, east side. It doesn't matter. There's the age stops. Like there's like right down the road from me, there's like a tree that's 190 or something. When they built the railroad tracks, they would rest under the tree. They could barely get enough shade to shade like 2 or 3 people. You know what I mean? And now it's like a huge tree. So when they were laying the tracks, only a couple of people could get shaded by that tree. If that just kind of shows you how old, So there shouldn't be any freaking trees, right? If this is a floodplain, it just doesn't make sense because imagine your city was built 200 years before this one. Like we go, 200 years later, let's it doesn't wax. It doesn't. And then also see they take out the star. This is supposed to be, what is this, 18? Is this 1850 or 19? There's a big difference.
I have no idea. It doesn't say it. Hold on. 1876.
Okay, see, that's after. That's why you don't, or at least in my opinion, why you don't see panoramic views before 1850, because that's when it looked like a prominent star. This is after they cut it. This is like a picture of Salem. West Salem is a 6-pointed star, and the Willamette River went along 3 points, and now those points are gone. They used cars to cut off 1 point, and they used courthouse allegedly to cut off the other point, and the other point up was erosion. They blamed erosion.
Oh, look at this one, fade to gray. This one, yeah, look at this. Whoa.
This one's embarked in my head. It's like just stand next to that, it'd make you puke. It'd be like standing on top, like at the edge of a cliff, but yet you're on the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah, you feel like you're gonna fall down. All the buildings in Boston are like that.
Yeah.
Why you don't have a lot of buildings like that
No,
around you?
they're illegal here. Tall buildings are illegal, literally.
Dude, the buildings.
There's one building that's 10 stories high.
Singe man. If you ever come to Boston, there's this fucking building. It's called it's Downtown Crossing. It's number 1. It's like the biggest building ever, dude. We should go to the top, dude. Just walk
Can
all
you
the
see
way.
it move? Does it sway?
No, it doesn't sway. But if you look up, dude, it's like you feel like you're gonna fall down. There's so many of them around here. I'm used to it, but I know what you're talking about. You can't stare.
Salem here, they use architecture as a psychological maze. Like they separate, the sidewalk is separated from the people walking. Pedestrians are a different breed. People in cars are a different breed. People in planes are a different breed. And they're always talking about how the other breed is going to get around.
Yeah. So.
See, this could be anywhere, huh?
Yeah, this could be anywhere, but it says Markham Bridge Construction, 1964, vintage Portland, Oregon, maybe.
Yep. Yeah. Wow, it's empty. Look at that. That's not Oregon, but it's going to be.
This
See,
is me.
This
is Salem, Massachusetts, where the
that's not.
where
you
the
don't
witches
have
were hung.
mold. You don't have mold, huh? It's really dry there, huh?
Mold?
Yeah, because we have mold here. It
What do you mean?
erodes stuff. Like I'm surprised that
It's bad.
like if you had a brick and then I had a brick and we
Mhm.
watched them both erode because of the environment. It used to be rainy. The mold would go on it. The bricks erode here, but the new bricks erode, not the old bricks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, who is that just came in? Hold
To where you could like pressure wash away the stuff that we put, and what would be left is the stuff that we didn't put there.
New
Yeah.
bricks.
So no, there is some buildings around here that are really moldy too, Sean. They're not
Okay.
all
new bricks.
But
I tie that into the Illuminati
you
card.
mean like
It said
you mean
Oregon
like the
crud.
green mold, right? Like the green stuff. It grows like green like grass, like big thick mold.
More like it's well, I guess I don't want to get into the MED word, part of it, but it's black mold. As far as the MED part of it,
I have no
here
idea.
it's denied. So let's move on. Sorry.
Yeah.
As far as Salem, you have anxieties. It's not the mold. Because we have an Salem asylum that will back me up. You're insane. It's not the mold.
Flat. All right. Well, there's a construction photo.
Well, I lived with
See, we have those buildings
that
underground.
was moldy before, and it drove me insane.
All right,
yeah,
so
it's definitely that's a fort. We have that stuff, but it's hidden.
all right, well, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit here. Switch it up because I want to play some Mandela Effect videos. So let's do it.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Are we gonna buy Kit Kat and put that dash back? Let's
I
buy
can
Kit
put it
Kat.
back. I'll
Let's
make a
buy
video
Kit
with
Kat
it. And
and put the
make a
dash
video.
back in there.
Cinnamon, yeah, you should make a Morphin Mandela Effect video like
I
the
can fix
chain
all the Mandela effects the correct way.
in a video. You should do it.
Just put everyone back the right way. I did it with the Earth. Remember I showed you how the South America is supposed to be? I did it.
All right.
Lockdown.
So there's
Never
a whole
did
bunch
it.
of. I like that song. Oh,
I never did it.
you never did what?
Lockdown.
No one said you did anything. Actually, it was something. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let me see. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
I got a screen up. Yeah, you can see it. All right, cool. So, how do you spell this state Mandela effect? Oh, hold on. How do you spell this state Mandela effect?
Okay, I'm good at spelling states. Oh,
Will you see the spelling, dude?
California?
California. So there's California with two L's now, and
that's
there's
it. Misspelling.
But no, what he's saying is he found residue for these other ones. So he's not saying that he remembers it that way. What he's saying, Singe, is that other people remember it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like he found residue for it. So that means somebody remembers it like that. And
Well,
he
those
found
people are retarded.
in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? He has like
They're either retarded or from a very different world.
exactly.
Thank my cousin if he came home with that kind of stuff. My grandpa wouldn't put it. He'd just spank you.
So that's weird. Whatever. Not weird enough for you? Okay, fine, whatever.
Imagine if our grandpas were streaming right now. What do you think they would be like talking about?
I have no idea. All right, scariest vid I ever made. Ann Hesh. Let's see.
We're talking about fishing. Guarantee.
What is this?
LA Young arrows up.
I'm getting Sandy Hook flashbacks.
No, this is Ann Hesh. She crashed into a house.
Oh.
Did you know about it? 63.
Well, I know about her girlfriend. It's,
Never heard of it.
It just happened.
Nicely staged.
It just happened recently, I thought.
Yeah, it's nicely staged, isn't it?
I do
So it was on
animation.
TV, right?
I can do
Yeah.
animation, and that's like just that's just a really long cartoon.
It was on TV. I never heard of the person before.
This damn high school with these damn kids.
Anne Hesh she's a lesbian, right? Isn't that who she is, Sean?
Yeah, well, her boyfriend, her girlfriend is. That's
Really?
where it started. That's when
Who's her girlfriend? Who's her girlfriend?
That's who they are. That's what they do.
The degenerate.
That's their skill.
Ellen DeGeneres, right?
Yeah, the
Ellen.
degenerate.
Yeah. All right, degenerate. Yeah, that's her
She's
girlfriend.
the one. She was the key.
Anne Hesh.
the pinnacle.
Anne Hesh is the one that's married to Ellen, dude.
Yeah, that she was the one that.
No, that's impossible. Two women can't get married.
The one dropped it, pushed the breaker over, going, yes, now we can just do everything. Literally. Music is everything.
Music sucks so bad.
Look at the defined shadows. Look how defined those shadows are. That CGI guy, he's on it. Look at that shadow. The shadow is more precise than the edge of that fire truck. That's weird, huh? They spent too much time on the damn shadow.
I was saying it's all CGI.
That's when you speed it up.
Definitely a
see the
show.
fault. You can see where they messed up.
Okay, it's definitely
This
a
is
show.
through
I
the
don't know
eyes
how
of
they
an
do it.
animator, because the animator has to look at those things thousands and billions and trillions of times over and over and over again until they start getting blind.
Tell me about
They don't know if they're eating steak or they're eating chicken at home. Cool though, it's a good topic for everybody.
All right, that's enough. I can't take another one of those noises in my ear. All right, let's see.
It
what else
reminds
we
me of the pirouetting dancer that you
Where's
can
Jenny?
make shift.
Took off?
You've seen that? Where you're using the left side of your brain and the right side, that shift, the pirouette, left or right, or clockwise or counterclockwise.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's cool. You can actually you can switch her direction by the way you're using your mind. It's weird. That's the way I looked at it. Because at first I couldn't make her stop or move or anything, but then I could. I was like, oh, suddenly I don't know what I was doing. I was making it happen, you know.
I should want to send
And I don't know. It's weird. It's called a pirouetting dancer. illusion.
everybody from all over the world for the
It's something that you can't explain to somebody. You got to experience it.
passion and generosity and kindness that people have shown over the past week. It's obviously been the most insane and traumatic time. Confusing.
Sick shouting like you hear. Now I'm thinking of to put away. Maybe yours is still around. I don't know what to do with
Can't hear very well.
letters. It'll let me transfer out of here.
What, a house just appeared out of nowhere? This is in LA, Sin.
Confusing.
Hold on.
Jason Maggard, I think, said something about the building appeared.
What, like, yeah, buildings are just appearing out of nowhere. I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Got his hand bottle back in between his teeth.
But like I said earlier about an animator, if you're an animator and you're working with certain, you're just the hat guy. You just do the hat. That's all you do. Hat. And then you go to watch the movie and all you see is the fucking hat. Right? Because you're trying to enjoy the movie and you can't, you're an artist. You're all you do is hat.
Up from down.
And you get blind too at the same time.
Insane.
That's the one thing that he could never do, and it'll make
It's all sixes.
I know. See, the zeros don't pop out. Why don't the zeros pop out? Didn't they say that the zeros didn't exist at one time?
No, because listen, man, in numerology, the zero or the number 1. It's just a placeholder, Sean. So, like all those zeros with nothing, and the 3s, it was all. It was all 6s, and the 9 is an upside down. 6 is an upside down 9, because they're Satanists and they'd use the art of inversion.
What was it? This reminds me of what's his name? I want to singer Skater Boy. What's that? The Skater Boy song? Avril Lavigne, where she died, and she was replaced. Is that what they're saying with her?
Who? What? Who are you talking about?
Hello? This is a bad day to take acid. Wow.
Oh, sorry, Sean.
Hello? Is everybody muted?
No, you can't hear me.
Yeah, I was muted.
Okay, I was tripping.
Can you hear me? What about me? You can't hear me?
Now I can.
I can hear you.
I was almost scared. I'm like, ah.
Hey, Sean.
Death.
What do you think about
Great.
that?
I don't know how to take that now. It's evolving thing. It's evolving into like what was that like a diss? Like
No, that's an all
like the way
fucky
it
ducky
evolved.
products.
You could use it any way, to where
That's the fucky ducky. All right, let's
No,
see.
sorry.
All fucky ducky products are available at Fine Purveyors.
All right,
near
this is
you.
this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool if you guys can sit through it. It's not a whole lot.
In real life, I have someone communicating with real people face to face.
I want to
really
eat a
hard
chip so bad. Sorry.
All right, this is perfect. All right.
I have talked.
You could hear that? No. Oh, that's weird. You just said the same thing that I think the dude just said. Hold on 1 second. All right.
I'm waiting for Jenny to knock on the door.
No, she's not coming back.
I gotta go to sleep too.
I know. I'm thinking of ending the stream soon. But this is pretty cool.
Children naturally assume and believe we live on a level, stationary Earth, with the sun, moon, and stars revolving over and around us, because that is what we actually experience every day of our lives. No children before heliocentric indoctrination would ever assume or believe they lived on a tilting, wobbling, spinning oblate spheroid, hurtling incredible speeds through infinite vacuum space, because none of that is present in our lived experience. Only after thorough indoctrination through mainstream media and government education do children slowly begin to abandon their actual, natural, everyday lived experience of the world and adopt the new
I always feel like he's petting me.
housed by their teachers
Like,
and televisions.
Okay.
I remember the moment we began studying the solar system in elementary school. The Earth was a giant blue ball
I just dropped the
floating in
trick,
space, spinning circles around the sun. The entire concept sounded ridiculous to me as I sat clearly still and motionless in my chair while being told the ground beneath me was actually tilting, wobbling, rotating and revolving many thousands of miles per hour in various directions. I could see the flat horizon out the window, at the beach, and from mountaintops, clearly never curving downwards in the slightest, yet I was being told the Earth was a ball, and that if I dug a hole straight down far enough, I would pop out in China and find more sky below me. When the teacher then insisted that everyone in Australia was actually living their lives upside down relative to people on the Northern Hemisphere, I remember raising my hand confused and asking, why don't people in the Southern Hemisphere fall off of the ball? To which my teacher readily replied with the heliocentric model's one-word magical answer for all critical questions: gravity. An invisible force strong enough to hold the world's oceans, buildings, and people stuck to a rapidly spinning ball, while simultaneously weak enough to allow birds, bugs, smoke, steam, and helium balloons to completely evade its grasp. As a child, I didn't have the vocabulary, confidence, education, or experience to contest anything my teachers and textbooks were claiming, but my bewildered brain never fully bought the model being taught, and there always remained a nagging inkling in the back of my mind that Earth was not as they said. During college, I wrote my first book, Asbestos Head, in which I outlined several problems with Big Bang cosmology, and synchronistically chose the Flammarion flat Earth painting for the cover of the book. After graduating, I began studying conspiracies in depth and regularly searched the internet for information on geocentricity and the flat Earth. The first links to show up were always from the Flat Earth Society, which made ridiculous claims like saying Earth is a flat disk constantly rising upwards through space at 9.8 meters per second squared to explain away the effects of so-called gravity. This and other spurious claims made on their website actually turned me off from researching the flat Earth for a time. I soon continued my search, however, and began to find that there were actually entire books written about the flat Earth in the 19th century. The first 2 volumes I read on the subject were Dr. Samuel Rowbotham's Zetetic Astronomy, Earth Not a Globe, and William Carpenter's 100 Proofs Earth is Not a Globe. These books were full of factual information and evidence, nothing like the farcical, satirical Flat Earth Society and their website loaded with nonsense theories. For example, these 19th century flat earthers claimed the Earth was motionless and gravity didn't exist at all, citing abundant proof for each, unlike the modern Flat Earth Society, which claims without any proof that gravity does exist and that the flat Earth is a disk shooting vertically straight upwards through space forever. In 2008, I finished writing and published my next book, The Atlantean Conspiracy, which included a full chapter on geocentricity and a few quotes from flat earthers denouncing NASA's supposed moon landings. At this point, I was convinced of geocentricity and leaning heavily towards flat Earth cosmology. Alex Jones was the biggest voice in the conspiracy community at the time, and in the hopes of bringing more attention to this most important subject, I sent to InfoWars Dr. Rowbotham's book, Earth Not a Globe, along with my book, The Atlantean Conspiracy. Their producer, Rob Dew, messaged me back, saying he would run it by Alex, and I never heard from either of them ever again. Several weeks later, however, it was made clear that Alex did get the message, because he laughed and said on air, "I have actually been contacted by some flat earthers saying I'm covering up the fact that it's some Atlantean conspiracy," which is the name of my book and website.
Well, I mean, the Earth being flat, that's clearly ridiculous. Though I've actually been contacted by some flat earthers saying I'm covering up the fact that it's some Atlantean conspiracy.
For the next several years, I continued researching and digging the far reaches of the internet for content, and finally found and compiled a large collection of old books, lectures, pamphlets, and newspaper articles exposing the flat Earth. I have since made most of these into free downloadable PDFs and or audiobooks, which I will leave links to below in the description box of this video. It turns out there was a veritable flat Earth renaissance at the turn of the 19th century, with many incredible books written on the subject that were very nearly buried and lost to history. Here is a list of these old books and authors, all of which and more you can find linked below and on our IFERS forum. Zetetic Astronomy, Earth Not a Globe, by Dr. Samuel Rowbotham. 100 Proofs Earth is Not a Globe, by William Carpenter. Zetetic Cosmogony, by Thomas Winship.
Okay, good night.
Terra Firma, by David Wardlaw Scott. Kings Dethroned, by Gerard Hickson. Heaven
Later,
and
son.
Earth, by Gabrielle Henriette.
You're going to sleep, Singe? Good night,
The
man.
Enlightenment of the World
I'm gonna
by
end it
John
in like a few
Alizade.
minutes anyway.
The Sea Earth Globe and its Monstrous Hypothetical Motions by Albert Smith. The Terrestrial Plane by Frederick Cook. Is Earth a globe whirling in space? By Carl Smith. Chart and compass, sextant and sundial, latitude and longitude, plumbline and pendulum, globe or plane, by the London Zetetic Society. Does the Earth rotate? No, by William Edgell. The Shape of the World by A.E. Skellum. The Shape of the Earth by Arthur White. And The Earth a Plane by John Quinlan. After reading these books, it became obvious to me beyond any shadow of doubt that Earth was indeed a motionless level plane and not a wobbling, spinning ball. As you can imagine, even with all the other conspiracies I had been researching and exposing, this particular revelation completely blew my mind, as it is literally the biggest and most fundamental deception conceivable, which has successfully duped nearly the entirety of humanity for centuries. I immediately felt an incredible, invisible weight on my shoulders to find a way to expose this lie to the world, and began planning what would be my eventual explosion of flat Earth material onto the internet in November of 2014. Fearing for my life, I wrote my entire book, The Flat Earth Conspiracy, in secret, along with my The Flat Earth Conspiracy documentary, several other early videos, and lined up many radio interviews with the intention of mass releasing the flat Earth information I had been creating and compiling for the past years, all at once, so that in case anything were to happen to me, at least I made a big splash and got my information out. I have received several death threats, which I have shown on my blog, but so far nothing has come from them. Since 2014, I have restarted the original International Flat Earth Research Society, made hundreds of flat Earth videos, done dozens of interviews, written 3 more Flat Earth books, released 3 Flat Earth music albums, and narrated a Flat Earth feature film, all available for free to help spread this most important truth. In that time, I've had over 40 videos and 3 entire YouTube channels banned, 3 Facebook accounts banned, been permabanned from LinkedIn, had my music banned from CD Baby, Bandcamp, and TuneCore, my first album banned from all streaming services, banned from PewTube, Reddit, VK, Ike forums, Prison Planet forums, and Above Top Secret forums, and had my entire website, blog, and IFers hacked and deleted. Luckily, they cannot silence someone who refuses to give up and keeps coming back, and I have vowed never to stop my activism until the NWO dies, or I do. If you haven't already, please follow the link in the description box to all the books and other media I mentioned. If everyone actually took the time to read these old books, humanity would awaken from this deception overnight. It is a travesty that none of these books are read or even mentioned in schools. Instead, children are force-fed the heliocentric globe model with complete assurance that only our ignorant ancient ancestors were stupid enough to believe Earth was a stationary plane, when in fact, the exact opposite is the truth, and only the modern, manipulated man could be so moronic.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon.
You know,
Yeah.
we should have kids
What do you
because
mean?
if you have kids, because imagine the generation that didn't have kids.
I
then
have
you
two.
can-
I have
somebody
2
can
kids.
go, see,
I
there's
have
people.
2 kids.
There's going to be the ones that have kids and the ones that don't have kids,
Yeah.
and the ones that don't have kids, they're going to be told by the ones who do have kids. Do you have kids? You know, do you have to look them in the face and you know, lie to them too? You know, it's. I mean, I just have one kid. She's like, you know, she's not having kids, which is, you know, I guess I took it selfish when I found out, you know, I'm not going to be a grandpa, you know, and so, and you know, obviously the first thing that people did was, it's not about you, Sean, you know. It's like, well, okay, then fine. It's all about, you know, it's not about me. Let's not, you know. And now it's like it's evolved into into where, she's, I know that she wished she would have had kids. I wish I had more kids. We're all going to wish we had more kids. There's no halfway about it. There's nothing that's going to make me regret not wanting to have more kids or have the kids
I'm thinking of having another kid.
Do it. Do it.
One more.
I mean, the worst thing they could do is grow up and call you stupid, Dad.
Yeah.
That's the worst they could do, right? And everything else is nothing but magic. Everything else. I mean, that's what we're going to be counting on, right? I mean, I dated a girl who did she worked in an old place, folks, like dementia specifically. And I used to joke, because they'd come home and talk about what their day at work was, digging people out, just really horrific things that are just typical days. And they didn't have kids. There was no grandparent, to where it's just kind of weird, if you really want your 401k.
Wait. We got this dude. This dude came back. Hold on. Look at this. So listen, this is the funny thing, right? The flat earth community, right? I noticed because I've been in the community for a little while and I'm ready to call this fucking shit out as it is, Sean. You ready to call something out?
Yeah.
All right. So so we got these big, huge names in the flat earth community. Dave
Max
Weiss.
Powerland.
No, shut up. Yeah, Max Powerland. But I don't know about him. Dave Weiss, Eric Dubé, and Sean Bella doesn't have as many trolls, but Dave Weiss and Eric Dubé, those are the main two that have a shitload of trolls, right? And okay, so let me show you something. So every time I play an Eric Dubé video, right, it just seems like this motherfucker shows up, right? Every time. Look, Eric Dubé, he's funny little man. Then he's like, look, Eric Dubé has never been able to back up his outrageous claims with any evidence. Then look, right? This every time I play an Eric Dubé video, this dude shows up. What do you have, like a fucking Eric Dubé app that shows you every time someone plays?
He's
an Eric
on my
Dubé video?
radar too, just because of the Sean.
Or do you
Sean
work?
alone.
Or do you work for Eric Dubé? And you were sent here to like fuck with me because I'm playing one of his videos to see if I'll stick up for him or not. Is this some kind of like game? That's
And
going
who
on.
gives you the right to use that name?
And then listen to me too, right? So the same thing happens with Dave Weiss. If I play a Dave Weiss video, he has like all these trolls that just come for him. It's not this guy. You know what I mean? This guy comes for Eric Dubé, right? Dave Weiss has his own little trolls too. So it's like, who's really fucking sending these guys? Like, why would you only have one troll that comes for you? You know what I mean? When I play your videos.
And see now,
there's no way that someone else can set a thing to make it go off whenever a Dave Weiss video goes off. The only way, like, all right, like an Eric Dubé video, say. I just played an Eric Dubé video, right? The only person that's going to know about that may be Eric Dubé because YouTube might tell him, hey, someone's playing your content right now. You know what I mean? Other than that, like, there's no apps that let you know whenever an Eric Dubé video goes off, is there?
and I personally search up my name.
So you know what?
I look at my worth. My worth millions of dollars. Apparently.
Hold on. Powerland, Weiss, and Dubé, all liars. But you got a fucking name that says NASA shill. So who are you? Why don't you come on? Hey, hey, Sean, why don't you come on and talk about it? Hold on one sec. If you're a real person, here you go. I'm gonna invite you on the show. I want to hear what you have to say about these people. Okay? You want to come on and talk shit about people? Fine.
And I want to hear from all the Seans and all the ways they spell their name.
What you're talking about, dude. Stop coming on my channel and just leaving stupid fucking comments about people. Actually, come on and back it up. This is only a link I'm putting out for this guy, Sean Hawkins. Come on the show. You're welcome. You're welcome to come on. The floor is open. Come on and tell me what you want to. Come on and tell me what you want to say about Eric Dubé. Go ahead. You're free. Free to talk. Talk freely here. Anything? All right. Because in a minute, if you don't come on, I'm going to ban you. So you have a choice.
Maybe his middle name. Maybe Sean is his middle name.
You have a choice now. You can either come on the show or you're going to get banned. You pick. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Thumb down.
Oh, you're banned, you stupid bitch. Oh,
You had a chance to just go, here, this is it.
That's what you get for zero tolerance. Zero tolerance policy, you piece of shit. Oh,
Welcome to the band practice.
Banned, you fucking asshole motherfucker. Oh, fuck you. Oh, you wish you had a channel like mine, you piece of shit. Oh. How you doing, Sean?
And I can't talk. I'm a Ray fan. Go Boston Ray. I've never been to Boston. But I plan on going there.
That just makes me want to play more Eric Dubé videos. Hold on. Just because this dude's here. All right, let's go. I'm going to actually find more Eric. Watch. You think Eric Dubé's a shill and a piece of shit?
You know what? He's probably doing what I would do.
No, he's just a regular dude.
I'm not going to grant them the pleasure.
Who has listen, he just has opinions, okay?
Yeah. But he's got clout to where I would take, if I go, I got to meet the guy, to where, we've all been heroes of somebody and we've all met our heroes before. We've been, we've given and we've taken
all right.
heroes.
Well, am I sharing? Wait, watch. Let me just show you.
Because when I watched that Dubé
Let me
thing,
just
what
show-
I was
all right.
thinking was, if he
All right,
switched.
all right,
if he
all
goes,
right. Let me
"Oh,
just show
cool
you
guy,"
something. You think Eric Dubé is a
people.
shill? You think Eric Dubé is a shill? Okay, watch
I'm thinking,
this.
what happens if he flipped?
No,
If he
just
flipped,
shut up.
it's
Just listen
actually
for me.
round.
Sean, let me talk.
People would kill
I'm
him,
muting
though.
you. Sean, I'm muting you. Okay.
Okay, do it.
So anyway, you think Eric Dubé is a shill? Okay. All right. So what is a shill? A shill is someone who what? Does something for money, right? Okay, watch this. I'm about to share 6 Eric Dubé videos in a row. You think he's going to fuck with me about it? No, because he's not a shill. He's going to let me share his videos because he's not a shill. It proves it. If he was a shill, like you're trying to say, I would get copyrights. I would get fucking problems. He would fucking fuck with me. No, he wouldn't want anyone playing his shit. He'd want to make money off of his shit, right? No, all his content is available for free. Here's his channel. Yeah, maybe he has some strong opinions on different things and alternative views on things. But you know what? I don't think he's a bad dude. Look, here's his latest video. It looks legit, dude. Everything on it is legit. I can't say anything wrong with this video. Hold on. Okay, so you can say whatever you want about people. Unless you meet them in real life, you don't really know.
Often, when globe earthers hear that the law of perspective is the reason that ships disappear beyond the horizon, as well as the reason that the
And one more thing, NASA show guy. If you really have anything better, why don't you come on the show and show me?
Often, when globe earthers hear that the law of perspective is the reason that ships disappear beyond the horizon, as well as the reason that the sun and moon rise and set in the sky, their next question is why, then, do the sun and moon appear to get bigger near the horizon? Understandably, a long row of street lamps appears to rise in height until reaching overhead and then sets on the horizon, similar to the sun and moon. But unlike the sun and moon, the lampposts, boats, and most other things claimed to disappear due to perspective also shrink in size as they recede from the observer. So why, if the sun and moon rise and set due to the law of perspective, do they also not appear to shrink as they approach the horizon? To begin with, if you view enough time-lapse footage of sunsets and moonsets, you will find that sometimes they do actually clearly shrink as they approach the horizon. Sunsets and moonsets.
I already know what he's gonna say. It depends on what time of year it is and where the sun is, according to like the center of like the North Pole, like because the sun goes around in a circular. And watch, you'll see.
Filmed in the desert or other arid areas will often show a large sun and moon overhead, steadily shrinking as they recede.
It's only certain times of year it shrinks
from the camera. In many cases and places, however, the opposite occurs, and the sun and moon appear to grow in size as they approach the horizon. So what is happening then? When any kind of light shines through a dense medium, it appears larger and creates a greater glare at a given distance than when it is seen through a lighter medium. This effect is more pronounced if the medium holds aqueous particles or vapor in solution, such as in a damp or foggy atmosphere. For example, if you stand a few yards away from a street lamp and notice the size of the light, then walk and view the same light from a few hundred yards away, you will notice the light now appears considerably larger. Snapshots of cityscapes at night, taken from altitude, also show this phenomenon. Distant city lights near the horizon appear much bigger and brighter than those near the camera, even though they are further away. This can be observed to a greater or lesser degree at all times, but is most intense when the air is moist and vapory. Obviously, at sunrise and sunset, the sun's light must shine through a greater length of atmosphere than at midday, and in addition to this, the air nearest the Earth is both more dense and holds more watery particles in solution than the higher strata through which the sun shines at noon, resulting in a light that is magnified as well as modified in color. eNature.com writes that, quote, "The moon's warm color, when seen at lower angles, is caused by the relatively larger amount of atmosphere through which one is observing it as compared to when the moon is right overhead. This additional atmosphere scatters the bluish component of the light of the moon, making the low-lying moon appear redder to the observer's eyes. If you look later when the moon is higher above the horizon, you will see it appears much whiter than earlier in the evening." Other contributing factors to consider include wavelength, diffraction, air pressure, air temperature, atmospheric lensing, width of aperture, altitude, humidity, and clarity, all of which affect the net result. The amount to which the sun or moon will be magnified due to the above reasons, and shrink due to the law of perspective, will depend on the confluence of all forces involved. In other words, as the sun and moon set on the horizon, from an observer's perspective on Earth, they will simultaneously get bigger due to the many reasons given above, while getting smaller due to the law of perspective, and the net result is what you see.
I decided to.
Ray,
What's up?
the what you mentioned about him not copywriting and all that stuff,
Oh, he's here.
it really puts it in perspective. I didn't really think about it.
Oh, wait, someone's here.
You know, he could totally
up?
jack everybody.
Who's it? Is this? Are you the dude with the shill name?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, you came in. What's up?
Uh-huh.
Right on.
So, what did you want to say? Go ahead, man. What did you want
Yeah,
to say
Eric-
about Eric Dubé?
Eric Dubé's a liar and a con man and a
How do you know-
coward.
So you seem a little bit older than me. What, you were in the flat Earth community before or something?
No, I've been debunking flat Earth videos for about 3-4 years now.
But so what you? But
You
but
debunk
what I'm
anything
saying is
else?
like, all right, like listen to me for a minute. I'm a flat earther. I know the Earth is flat, right?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Someone told you it is, and you believed him.
No, I've done long distance photography. I've zoomed in on the boats that go over the horizon.
If you could zoom in on the boat, if you could
airplanes
zoom
on
in
a
on a
spinning
boat,
ball.
if
Yeah.
you could zoom in on a boat, it hasn't gone over the horizon. It just looked like that because you
Yeah,
hadn't
it goes
zoomed
out
in
of
in
your
the first
vision.
place.
Can I ask you a question?
There is no
Can I ask you a question,
curve
Paul?
on the horizon. That's what
Yes,
I'm trying
there
to tell
is.
you.
There's a
What would
4,000
you-
mile curve.
What would you
Can you
do
prove
to
it?
solve
Can you show
all
me
your
somehow?
questions?
Do you have a computer? Can you
Spherical-
screen share? Can you
spherical
screen share a
access.
curve?
They've measured the Earth as spherical for
No,
over 2,000
I want you to
years.
screen share the curve. I want to see it. I want you to show me the curve. I don't want to see CGI. I don't want to see a cartoon. I don't want to see something from NASA. I want you to prove to me that the Earth is round because I
Okay,
do
hold on.
believe it's flat. Prove
Hold
it.
on.
Oh, Scott.
Seriously. Why do you
Actually,
think the Earth is round? I really want to know. Why do you think it's
Actually,
round?
let me show you something from my channel here. Hold on.
Oh, yes, yes.
Hell yes, I'm ready. I'm down. I'm down for anything.
Be
I'm
patient.
ready.
Be patient.
Oh, wait, is there glow proofs? Hold on, is there a glow proof, Sean? Other Sean?
Okay. How do I share my?
You just go to screen share and I'll let you. I'll put you through. And
No,
then you
I'm all about
okay.
debunking. I'm all
I'm
about debunking everything.
I'm not familiar.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
I want
I'm
to
ex-
see. Yeah,
This is going to be
I'm
interesting.
excited about learning how we live on a globe.
Because I'm going to explain to him exactly what I think, and I'm going to see what he has to say.
That's
I'm
fine,
not trying
but
to,
no.
I'm not trying to have it. Like,
And I'm gonna try to
just a
recreate
debate,
it.
kind of. Yeah,
I love it.
a peaceful debate. I'm glad that he came on.
I've been
Because
waiting for
I've
this.
seen you on my show, my channel before, and I wasn't sure if you were really just a troll or a fake fucking, like, you know, like a bot or something, you know. But you came on and you showed your face.
Matt
So.
Powerland, I met him and nobody still
that's
talks
not
about him.
Okay,
go.
Sean. Nobody cares
Sorry.
about Matt Powerland.
Okay, hold on.
It's not that
I know,
he
Sean.
is.
You love Math Powerland, dude.
I
Why
love
don't you
it.
just
I love
marry
getting
him?
reactions.
Just
First I
marry
would
him.
say Bob.
Just marry Math Powerland.
Stevenson.
Matt
All right, that's what I wanna
Powerland.
take.
Matt Powerland admitted that what he did was a fraud.
Yeah, because he's a fool. He's a fool.
He's an actor. He's an
Sean,
actor.
Sean,
Okay.
other Sean. I hope you're not a fool. I hope you're not a fool.
See, I'm not sharing the right thing. Hold on here.
It's all right. Take your time, man. Do your thing.
Let me try
It's
this
no
again.
rush. I'm not in a rush. Everybody wants to know.
Scott, did you get a smoke machine yet?
I think we have one actually.
You
Sean.
don't use it?
No, because nobody uses a smoke machine anymore. Sean.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Globe. I like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this video here. It's called the Polaris Challenge. It's proof that
This is a video that you made.
yes.
Oh,
it
so how
shows that
how
the
long have you
angles-
been? Can I ask you how long have you been making videos? And what's your channel?
don't
Your
know.
channel is called Shill. That's the name of your channel.
No, it's called Sean Hawkins.
Oh, okay. Just so people want to check you out.
Hold on. This is Sean Hawkins that messes with Jim Bob, made by Jim Bob.
Yep, that's me.
Who's made
That's
by
you?
Jim Bob?
Okay.
What's going on? Fill me in.
Jimbo,
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is Sean Hawkins. Oh, Sean Hawkins.
Can of worms.
I love this.
Who
I
is
love
he?
this.
What's going on?
He's a guy that freaking he's a whatever he is. I don't know. We'll find out. But I know what
Is he good? Is he good?
No. He thinks he's a fool. He's a fool. I'm sorry. In my opinion.
Let's go. All right, let's see what we're doing here.
I'm not trying to just. I'm not.
Let's see what he
I
has
don't
to
care.
say.
Whatever. Let's see.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
All right. As you can see, I've created this model that has skewers representing your line of sight to Polaris.
Put it full screen, like the
And
little
this
box
is
in
based
front.
on. And this
See
is
the
based
box
on.
that's full screen.
Yeah, hold on. Let me move this over. That here. Let me hold on a second.
Yeah,
Hey, Sean Hawkins, why don't you call into Jim Bob? Why
I can
would
put you on full screen?
Because
Jim Bob?
I don't
Why?
I don't deal with cowards.
You don't deal with cowards? He's a coward, you think?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, he ran
don't
away
know
from
him.
debating me on the shape of the earth.
Oh, he wants to debate
Are you
you.
giving cat?
I'm not really considering it a debate. I'm just going to talk to you about it.
No, this is not a debate. Of course not. But I'm just curious. I'm just sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to see what he has to show.
I think
I
Squawk
give
is all the,
I'm
you know,
telling you, I'll give everybody a voice, man.
Of course. But he's gonna. Oh yeah, he's gonna show us about the
there we go.
globe. I can't wait.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Is that showing up?
Hold on. I put him full
and
screen.
I know I can strike out another Sean.
Okay, so what is all right?
Sorry,
All right. So
I'm
what is this
sorry.
thing? It's something you made out of what?
This is
Styrofoam?
it's foam core. It's like poster board.
Okay.
And each one of these angles represents the angle that it's sitting on, or the latitude line that it's sitting on. Right? Got a curved earth with each one parallel to the other. Some of them are a little off parallel because it's fucking homemade, right?
All right. I see
Mhm.
what
I
you're saying,
dig it.
though. That's a curve, yeah.
Right.
All right.
It's not. It doesn't make sense.
We
Though.
have-
It's not level. It's not level to
we
the radius.
We have 0 degrees here, straight up to Polaris. We have
Doesn't make
80
sense,
degrees,
bro.
70 degrees, 60 degrees, 50
If we're
degrees,
in a debate,
and so
it's not
on.
about fence.
Yeah,
when you're at
but-
the when you're
Oh,
at
I'm
the
sorry.
equator,
I'm sorry.
when you're
Uh-huh,
at the equator, you're looking straight down the equator. If you turn it on its side, then you're going to be looking straight up at Polaris. Now, I took this, and before anybody says I presupposed a curved earth to do this with, the way I made it was flat. Didn't work. None of these point to the same place in space. None of them.
And
this
that's
is
with
what
math.
this is what it looks like on flat Earth.
And that's using
But-
math, right?
No, that's using the known
The
angles to Polaris based on your
Polaris.
latitude. Yes.
You know
Yeah.
the Polaris.
You're at-
You Polaris moves, right?
I'm just taking you guys' word for it. It's up
It
there. I don't
moves in
know.
a tiny little circle
Yes.
around
Yes.
around the center point. Yes.
Yeah. So what are you
because
doing then? What are you doing then? If
I'm
you're
using the angles to Polaris, it's off by a half a degree or a half a minute or something like that. It's not much.
Yeah.
Angles.
So this is your proof of a globe.
Yes, absolutely.
This is the
Absolutely.
best.
Absolutely.
This is the best one you
Absolutely.
got. This is
Yeah.
the best you got.
No, it's not the
I'm
best I
convinced.
have.
What's the best
The
one
Earth,
you got?
the Earth has been measured as spherical for over 2,000 years by
Yeah, but
Over
Eratosthenes.
two.
no,
2,000.
they're all
Al-Biruni.
Freemasons. Listen, they're all
Al-Biruni
Freemasons.
Al Biruni is a Muslim, dude.
I'm
Al Biruni
convinced.
was a
We
Muslim.
can't trust
Hold on.
any of them. We can't
I'm
trust
Not
any.
a Freemason.
You weren't
Are you
alive.
kidding me?
You weren't alive 2,000 years ago. They didn't prove it to
Hold
you.
on,
You read
hold
it in a
on.
Do you
history
believe in the
book.
Hold on.
Bible? Do you believe in the Bible and believe
Doesn't
in
matter.
Jesus?
Doesn't matter.
I do
Listen
believe
to him.
that.
Listen
Were
to
you
him.
alive
I do
2,000
too.
years ago to meet Jesus?
I'm digging it.
No, but
I
they
understand
have
it.
Jesus' blood
No,
on the
but
Shroud of Turin.
but no, they don't. That
Sean,
was a fraud
Sean,
too.
Sean
No,
Hawkins.
The Shroud of
I can
Turin was
hear
a
him. I
fraud,
get it.
man. It was a
Sean-
His
hoax.
name is.
So you don't believe?
his-
So you
Hold
don't
on.
believe in God
Just
either, huh? You're a
one
scientist.
second.
You're completely
Of course
scientism.
not. He
You
believes in
believe
the
you were-
globe.
You
No,
believe
I
you're a
didn't.
speck of dust that exploded from Big Bang.
Yes.
That
No,
exploded from
I
nothing.
believed in
You're
God for
insignificant.
45 years, and I
Yeah.
went to 2 years of Christian high school, where they taught evolution and the spherical model, the heliocentric model.
Just really
in
quick.
school.
I don't care. It's fine.
So-
But really quick, Sean, do you know that Eratosthenes was not even real? Like he's pretty much all of
Yeah,
his
he was.
works.
He absolutely was.
Do you know that all of his works were burned? And where were they burned? All of his works.
Well, if they can't
The,
prove Jesus was real,
library
then
of,
how can they prove he was
Alexander,
real?
or the libraries of
If
Alexandria.
you can't
Yes.
prove Jesus was real, how can
Yes,
you prove
by
he was real?
Christians, by Christians, his work was burned.
So
His
Eratosthenes.
work was burned, and all the paper that
Oh,
they
yeah,
gathered
just-
from there was erased.
It was
and
in
used
Rome, or no,
used for
it was.
religious writings. Yeah, that's what
I am
religion gets you.
convinced.
It was
Trying
Greece.
to erase science because they're afraid of science.
Is this
But
really the
like
real
I
Sean
said,
Hawkins?
The Earth
it
has
really-
been measured as spherical for over 2,000 years.
Does it sound like him?
First by Eratosthenes.
I don't know. I've
then
never
by
heard him talk.
Al-Biruni, and then by
think it's him.
USGS surveyors measuring spherical excess.
Oh, okay.
and
All
measuring,
right. Let me tell you
triangles that
something
have
though.
a greater
Can I tell you
internal angle
something?
than
Can I
180
speak
degrees.
about? No. Can
Yeah.
I speak about the surveyors? Okay, I
Sure.
have it on. I have it on video. There was a surveyor outside my house.
Every surveyor. Go
I
ahead.
said, "Hey, do you have to measure the count for curvature?" He
Nope,
said,
they
"There's
never
a
do.
button on the machine that they press that accounts for the curvature for them."
No, there isn't.
That's
was,
what he said.
Pulling
I
your
have
leg.
one. No, I'm not lying. I have him. I have him on. I'll show you.
Yeah,
the video.
he has it on video,
He
bro.
was pulling
I
your
can-
leg because
No,
they
no.
What do
don't
you
have
mean?
a button. What
No,
was
like-
he using? A theodolite?
I'll show you, man.
Total
Hey, Sean
station?
Hawkins.
Give me a second.
Do you know what a sextant is? A sextant. A
Yeah, I've
sextant.
got one right there.
You know how it works?
Yes, it works with
On a curve. You
spherical.
you
it
understand
works
you
with
have to have two
spherical
straight lines.
mathematics like this.
You have to have two straight lines. You can't have a curved bottom z or x-axis, whatever axis you
thing-
want to call it. You know that, right?
Good thing the line of sight for my eye is straight.
Okay,
because that's
okay,
when you
Sean.
measure from
Let's
your
get a little
eye
more. Let's get a
out
little more advanced
horizontally.
then. Let's pick it up a little bit. Let's pick up the pace, Sean. What about thrust and combustion? Don't work in a vacuum at all. You can't produce
Wait,
thrust.
is
in
he
a
arguing about
vacuum
that?
Because
you
there's
think,
nothing to thrust. There's nothing to
does-
thrust off of.
See,
And
does
the
Sean
globe
believe in
violates
space?
the globe model violates the second law of thermodynamics.
No,
yeah,
it
of
doesn't.
course.
You don't know
Sean,
what
do
the
you
second
do you
law
think
of
that do you think the
thermodynamics
moon
is.
landing was real? The moon
Absolutely.
stuff.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You're a joke. You're a joke, bro.
Are you sure that there's not a U
You're a
in your
joke,
name?
dude.
Here's the
You're
video.
a funny
right.
joke. It's
Let me show
funny.
you.
It's funny. I
Okay,
love it.
well,
I'm
You
telling
believe in the
you.
moon landing. Come on
I'm
now,
telling.
dude.
You
Okay,
can laugh,
look,
but
I can laugh all day. Yeah, I know.
this
I'm
makes
gonna
you
take
look
your.
foolish.
I'm gonna take you down for 1 second. Your screen share because I need to screen share real quick. All right. So look, this was a
I'm
real
done with
video.
that.
This is a real video, right? I made this
Oh,
video. All right.
okay.
This isn't.
Sure.
This isn't like bullshit. I didn't pay the surveyor to say anything. This dude was like outside my house, and I was sitting on my porch smoking a joint, right? And like I'm investigating this shit too, like for myself. Like I want to see. You see, there's the fucking surveying equipment,
What was he
right?
surveying?
The land, but what? All right. So
Right. Short range, long range. What
I
was
don't
he
know.
surveying?
probably short range,
What was
but
the job?
This one's probably short range, but watch, there's a whole bunch of them. I asked the guy. Hold on, let me fast forward it a little bit. So I waited for him to walk up because I had the camera set like I wanted it to be like nice and still. And I watched him. I watched the thing. I seen him. He was over there. He was. So there's like two dudes. There's like two surveyors on him. There he is.
I think it's near the end. I think it's more, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
no,
like closer to the end.
this is it right here.
It's tough being your own director, your own light guy, your own sound guy,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
We all know
especially
this.
now the computer's buffering shit. Oh, what the fuck?
It'll catch up, dude. It'll catch up.
I know
Just
this
let
computer,
it-
but this is the new computer. It doesn't usually buffer.
I know, but
I
Sean
was
Hawkins is
convinced-
on.
I was
So we're,
convinced from the get go. You spell your name right. That's my only concern. You spell your name right.
Here it is.
who does? Sean? Oh, you guys are bonding
All right.
over Sean names?
So here you go.
Trust me, the Sean's have a vendetta against the U's and the W's and the Z's and the. How you
All right,
spell your
listen. Just
name.
listen
How you
to
spell
him.
your name?
Listen to him. Just listen.
Just out of curiosity, when you're measuring over like if you're building a bridge over like the water and you're measuring miles and miles of distance, right? Do you ever account for the curvature of the earth in your measurements, 8 inches per mile square?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep. They have, for me, it's just a button on the robot.
Oh, they just have you press a button?
Yeah, just
It's just a button.
related with the curvature of the earth. You say yes or no. Most of the stuff we do is so close. It's only a couple hundred feet, so we just.
Do you ever yeah, you just neglect it, but do you ever think that they might be lying to us and that there is no curvature? Water always finds its own level. Thrust and combustion don't work in a vacuum. It violates the second law of thermodynamics. Gravity is just a theory. Obviously,
Look at
I'm a
your
flat earther.
professional
What I'm trying to tell you is
surveyor.
you need
So
to
much
stop
unwrap there.
checking it
Sean,
out.
hey.
We can see too
Oh,
far.
sorry.
We take long distance photography.
We can definitely see too far, Sean. You know that, right?
No, we
Chicago
can't.
Sky-
That
If the
surveyor,
earth
he's
is
got
flat,
so much.
we don't see
He's
far
just
enough.
dripping with
Bro.
authority. He's
Over
just
the
You can
water.
see
dripping with
20,
authority.
20 plus miles, dude.
Right. I can see little teeny stars at at night, way out in the horizon, but I
li-
can't
but
see
listen,
Hawaii.
we don't
That's
even believe
closer.
that's we don't
a
even
little
believe.
teeny star.
Well, listen,
this
me and
big,
you don't.
this big.
Me and you don't
I
even
can
believe
see.
that
I can
stars
see
are the
way
same
past
thing.
where the sun set.
What do you
but I
believe
can't
stars
see
are?
Hawaii. That's 2.5 miles tall.
What do you believe stars
How
are?
does perspective work on your flat Earth, man? Do closer things disappear
Perspective?
first?
Perspective works exactly perfectly on the flat level
And you
realm.
should be able to see Hawaii.
Look
or
at my
California.
name. Look at
I
my
should
name.
be
Level
able-
realm.
I should
It's a
be
level
able
realm,
to see
dude.
Hawaii from California if I can see little teeny dots of
Oh,
light
you don't know how
way out past the horizon.
you don't know how atmosphere works. The atmosphere.
I
Hello?
absolutely
Can
know
I
how
say something?
atmosphere
Can I
works.
say something? Just about to where for me to reverse my idea of how I look at Disney, it would take a lot.
All right, so
Disney
so
has
what?
to
All right,
do
so
anything.
how do
It
you
would take
explain
a
all the
lot.
NASA fakery then, Sean?
to convince
They
me.
How
don't
do you
fake
explain?
anything.
So you think
No, they don't
everything
fake
that-
anything?
Well,
Wait, they don't even
listen,
fake.
No, they don't.
You don't
What
think
would
we
it
caught
take-
them faking stuff? You have
This
No,
guy
you
is
haven't.
such a
You
shill.
think you have.
Right, it's not even a shill.
Think you
Nobody's
have,
paying
but
this guy.
No, they haven't faked anything. Dude.
Bubbles in
Are you-
space? Bubbles in
those-
space?
Bubbles in space. What are you talking
Bubbles in
about?
space.
You didn't see the bubbles in space? Okay. All right, you
Of
haven't seen
course.
bubbles in
No,
space?
I've seen that. It's just horse shit. That's all.
So you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to
Complete
show it.
bullshit.
Oh,
man.
oh, you
So
mean
what
like
do you mean
what?
it's bullshit? So how is it bullshit if there's bubbles?
Well,
in
they
space?
don't go in the same direction as each other, so that's
So
not
what
a
are you
bubble.
saying? It's like photoshopped or something?
No,
What
it's
do you-
probably water droplets. You know,
From
water
what?
Water
gathering.
droplets in
Droplets
space?
from the
space?
fucking
In space?
from the fucking rocket, dude. They cool those things down. They
That's
use
it. I'm
cooling
calling
to
math.
cool those things.
I'm calling Powerland. Let's see if he can win,
You're
man.
calling Powerland.
I'm calling
Listen,
him.
rockets
Fuck
don't
No,
go into
I really-
space. They land in the ocean. Okay.
No, they
Yeah, they
don't.
do. I used to live
We're
in
under
Florida.
a
Stages land in the
firmament.
ocean,
We're in a
but no,
firmament.
they don't.
We can't leave.
No, we're not
We
in a
can't leave.
firmament, man.
We're gonna die. We're gonna
Show me
leave
the
when we die.
firmament. Show me the firmament. Prove your firmament. Show me.
All
You
right.
can't go. You
Show me a
can't go
video.
above. You can't go
There
above.
is.
Show me
There's
a video of
videos
your
of-
firmament.
All right. There's a video.
There's
of
not
a
video
rocket.
of the firmament. You know why? Because they can't go up that high. Dum dum. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean dum dum like
Oh,
that.
Okay.
Does that mean? All right. Sorry.
That's awful convenient.
Hold on.
They
I'll find
can't
No.
do that since we've been to the moon, dude. We have photographs of the Earth from space, dude.
No, they don't. This is all
Yeah,
images.
yeah, they do.
It's all
Fake, dude.
CGI. Come on,
No,
dude.
it's not.
You're obviously a joke. I know. I get it. It's funny.
No,
We're-
it's all right. You might.
No,
you
he
might-
really is.
Official woke knowledge is what.
Here we
you-
go.
is
I
that you
found
know?
it. Okay, here you go. You want to see the video of the rocket?
Yes,
hitting the
special
firmament?
woke knowledge that he gained from being
Woke knowledge?
that nobody else
no,
knows.
it has
just
nothing to
you,
do with
right?
being
Just
woke. It has
Not
nothing to
just
do with
me,
being
dude.
woke. It has to do with the Earth being flat and their alliance.
It's not just me, dude.
That's what it has to do with. It has to do with them hiding
This
God.
guy's got to be a fake Sean.
Unfortunately, it's not just you.
No,
yeah.
this is him. This is him. I believe it's.
Unfortunately, is it
Yes,
really
you see
Sean
the-
Hawkins?
You see the
I believe
decline
it's
of
him.
All
right, have you ever seen this video, Sean?
Maybe.
The one
Wait,
where,
don't.
the one where
It's
it
been
hits
in
the
play.
firmament and stops.
Yeah.
You mean that one? Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's-
because of the
What do you
yo-yo deceleration that they
Yeah, I
use.
know. I know that.
Yo-yo deceleration. What's that?
No, I know what
they,
he's saying.
They have
It's
flaps
the
that
go.
flip out and they're weighted
It's
and
the
they
go
stop
fast. I know. It's the go
Yeah,
fast.
That's
You
that.
can't.
So that's
You
been
can't use
debunked.
that. You can't. We've already debunked
That's
that. Yeah, I know.
physics, dude. What do you mean you can't use it? It's physics.
No, I said I'm agreeing with you.
Oh,
Hello,
okay,
Sean.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
he's agreeing with you on that.
Yeah.
What do
Okay.
you want? What shape do you
I mean,
want?
if it hit, Boston, if it hit the firmament, it would bounce off. It just wouldn't
Here's the
stop.
question: what shape? If it could be any shape, what shape would you want it to be?
What shape? What?
Yeah, if you could have it any shape you want it to be, what would you
He
want
likes
it to
the
be?
sphere or
He
oblate
wants it
spheroid.
to be
Shape of
round.
what?
So-
It's the Earth. It's
Shape
round,
of
man.
what?
It's spherical.
It's not
That's a good
round.
question.
It's a
That's a
pear.
good question.
It's
Did
a
you
pear
But then why?
shape.
Yeah,
the
why
shape
did
of
Neil
what?
More like
deGrasse
a,
say
more
it
like
was a
a
pear?
Japanese pear.
Yeah,
than
pear
like
shape,
a
yeah.
Bartlett pear.
All right, so then if it's an
Did you just
oblate
ask me the
spheroid,
shape
then
of
why
what?
did all the pictures NASA
shape
show
of
us
my-
look like a perfect ball?
Because it's not that oblate. It's slightly oblate. It's like 0.01% oblate. It's not like a
Slightly.
Bartlett
But
pear.
Neil deGrasse said
It's not like
a pear.
a Bartlett pear. It's more like a Japanese pear.
Yeah,
or
but
You
round.
sound like you're
globes don't look
describing.
like
You
that.
sound
The
like you're
globes
Neil
make
than
it
deGrasse's
one
wife
pear.
and
There's
describing
more
Neil
than one
deGrasse's
type of
ass in the
pear,
bathroom.
dude.
Hold on, Sean. Other
But-
Sean.
It's an over exaggeration to
Osborne.
describe it as like this.
Okay,
I
so
The
he
difference
really,
between
you really believe
the
this?
circumference around the poles and around the equator is about 25 miles each way, out of 4,000, man.
All right,
So
how
it's
about
not
this?
that
He
oblate.
How
really
about
believes
this?
it.
Nobody
Okay.
has
I was
ever
born into this thing.
circumnavigated the globe north to south.
Yes, they have.
Who?
Wait, who? Wait,
someone-
who?
One
Someone
flight.
went
One flight.
north to south.
That was a record-setting one that they did.
No one's ever done that.
You're talking about the one the
Yeah,
other
they have.
day that they showed, the one that went over the
No,
corner.
no
of
one's ever done that.
Antarctica?
Dude. No
It
one's
went
ever
over a
done it.
little corner of it.
No, it made the news.
Why
dude.
did 150
Sean,
countries?
this is great. You
That was
Why did
last year.
150
shows.
countries
You
make it
make
so
shows.
we can't go to Antarctica?
You
Why?
can go down. What are you talking about, man?
The Antarctic Treaty.
Nowhere in the Antarctic Treaty does it say you can't go there.
I've seen them turn boats
Of
around.
course it does.
No,
Chief.
nowhere in it does it. Show me. Show
You
me where
can't
it
go-
says you can't
you
go
cannot
there.
go
It's
to
everywhere.
Show me where
Just look
the
it up.
Antarctic
cannot go
Treaty
to Antarctica.
says you can't go there.
1953. 1953.
Show
That
me.
happened.
Show. Share your
Just
screen.
look it up.
And show me. No.
Go ahead, Ray.
Admiral
Go ahead.
Byrd said they didn't know more
Your claim.
dogs.
All
Dogs
right,
are
I'll show
illegal.
you.
Dogs are illegal, right?
You've never seen the
At least I
Antarctic
heard.
Treaty?
You don't know about
Dogs are
this,
illegal.
Sean?
Yes, I've
Sean,
read the Antarctic Treaty, and nowhere in it does it say that you can't go to Antarctica.
you cannot go there
They
by
sell
yourself.
trips. They sell trips there. Yes,
yeah,
you
to
can.
one part. To one part.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
one
What are
part.
you
One.
talking about?
One
You're
part.
talking semantics.
No, you
You're
can go
talking
anywhere you
semantics.
want.
No, you
Go
can't.
ahead.
talking-
Go ahead. It's 30 below, man. You'll freeze to death.
Oh,
Go
really?
ahead. Go. A dude made history by walking across it. Alone.
Walking across what?
Unaided.
What dude?
Antarctica.
Do you know what
I
you're
think we're
talking about right
arguing the
now?
fact of
Absolutely, I know what I'm
left
talking
foot or
about.
right foot.
It's funny. It's funny
I
to
think
me.
we're arguing the fact
Yeah,
of is
it's
it left
funny
foot
to
or
you.
right foot?
Oh, it's so funny to you.
It's the left
It
foot.
is.
you
I'm
can do is-
sorry.
Right
All you
one.
can do is mock truth, mock intelligence, mock people that are smarter
Can
than
we
you.
just go
And
forward?
you can't come up with one single bit of evidence to back your claims. None. Zero.
So,
We have
so
plenty.
what would you do
Zero.
to change
There's
that?
tons of evidence,
What
bro.
would you do to
There's
change
No,
that?
there
tons.
isn't. No, there
What
isn't.
would you do to
Tons
change that?
of
No,
evidence.
see,
Dude, I
someone
make
told you.
I
someone
have
told
shows
you that,
every night.
Someone
Dude, I have
told
like
them
10
that
hours.
dude.
I have like
Facebook
10-hour
group-
shows full
their
of evidence
Facebook
every
group
night.
As a
man.
meme that says the Bible says the Earth is flat. That's how you
No.
know.
I've been in the community
And you
for
have
over
this
like 10
amazing woke
years.
knowledge that you've gained from being
No,
woke to the fact that NASA's lying to you. And
All right,
the
here you go.
government's
Here's
lying and-
here's your mainstream Wikipedia bullshit. How about that? The Antarctic Treaty and related agreements, collectively known as the Antarctic Treaty System (ATS), regulate international relations. International studies or international affairs, the scientific study of interactions between sovereign states, is a broader sense. It concerns all activities between states, such as war, diplomacy, trade, foreign policy, relations, whatever. With respect to Antarctica, which is not a continent, it's an ice ring, Earth's only continent without
No,
native
it's
human
not
population.
It's not an ice ring. Does that
It
look
was-
like an ice ring right there? Does that look like a ring of
No,
ice?
no, that just
that's
looks
a
like a-
continent. We have
No, it
aerial
looks like a
photographs.
drawing.
We
It
have
looks like a
aerial
drawing.
photographs of it, man, taken from planes. We have aerial mapping of it, dude. It's
All
not
right.
an ice ring,
All
man.
right, you have aerial.
Let me ask you a
Let me look
question.
that up.
Let me
Let me
ask
look
you a
that up.
question. When
Yeah.
you go on longitude lines, you know that
Uh-huh.
spoke out from the North Pole,
Yeah.
and they're measured off by degrees of latitude, right? They crisscross the latitude line, so each latitude line on a longitude line is a degree. 1 degree, 10 degrees, 15 degrees, right?
Uh-huh.
Why do they label a straight line degrees? You know what degrees are for, right? They're for a circle. So why do they label a straight line with
'Cause they
circular
want
with a circular measurement?
They want us to believe it's a globe. That's why.
But it would
Mob
the
rule?
maps were made way, way long ago. Why do that's back when I guess what we thought the earth was flat, back when David Weiss says that 102 years old they taught flat earth. Well, why didn't
Alright,
they
well-
label it as a distance measurement instead of
So-
a round measurement?
So, like, I don't know if
What do
I
you
did
mean?
Let me just show you something. All right, you just said, oh, you can see it. Aerial photos of Antarctica. Okay. Do you see anything that looks like a continent?
Yeah, right there.
What, this one?
Right?
Oh,
No,
oh,
the bottom,
that's not
middle,
real.
middle.
Yes.
Look at that one.
Wait, right
that's
here,
a,
this one.
That's a fake. Yeah, that's a fake
That's
one.
not real.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not
not
real.
real. Of course
Why
not.
is it fake?
They're images.
I'll
Image.
bring it
It's
up.
called. It's called an artist rendition. Sir.
No, it's
See,
an
it-
image is not an
it's a
artist rendition.
computer-
An
Yes, it
artist
is.
rendition can be
It's
an
a
image,
cartoon.
but not all images are artist renditions.
That's a cartoon, dude.
No, that's a photograph, man. That's
That's
a
It's a
not a real
photograph.
photo. That you think that's a real photograph, dude?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
He
really?
does.
You can honestly look me in the face and say that's a real photograph?
Yes.
That's a
Okay.
fucking cartoon, dude.
No, no, I
Oh,
can't see him.
some
So everything
This is
you don't
honest.
agree with is a cartoon. Everything that you don't agree with is fake.
No,
No.
it's
Everything that you
proven.
don't agree with,
No.
everyone,
proven, Sean.
everyone that you
No,
don't.
this
No,
is
it's
a
not been
Sean, it's
proven.
proven.
dude.
No, it has been proven.
Sean, do you believe? Listen, honestly, because I
These
think
are-
I think
look.
he really, I think he
couldn't-
believes this
you couldn't
stuff. Right?
speak honestly if you
Antarctica.
fucking tried, man.
This is Antarctica, a fucking
No, I'm gonna-
ice wall, dude.
That's
you
the
see?
that's the Antarctic ice shelf leading down from the continent, man.
Okay, Sean, do you really honestly believe that there's a Mars rover on Mars
Yep.
on that light?
And you
Yeah?
believe that
Okay.
you believe there's a Tesla convertible flying around the sun?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh no, really though? You believe that one too?
I mean, did you bring me here to mock me, or did you come here?
No,
or did you
no,
bring
no,
me here
no.
to-
No,
You
Honestly,
show me evidence to back up your claims.
you didn't show any of
All
evidence.
all you're showing me is denial. You're
No, no,
showing me
Sean, I
real
wanna see-
imagery and
Sean,
saying
Sean.
it's fake.
Okay.
That's
I
all
want to
you're
see
doing.
your evidence. I want to see your evidence. Where's
Yeah,
your evidence
show
of
me
the
my
globe?
Yeah,
Where-
we wanna-
you-
yeah.
The angles of Polaris matching latitude
I
is
mean,
my
you're-
evidence. It
Doesn't
does
make
not
sense.
work on
No,
a
it
flat
doesn't
Earth.
work that way.
Listen, man.
Yes, it
does
does.
not
show-
work
Yes,
on
it
a flat
does.
Earth.
I
Yes,
show
it does.
I show
sweater.
evidence every night, man. I
No,
mean,
you
Show
No,
the
don't.
but-
sweater. What's
I
the
have
angle?
tons and tons and
Sorry,
tons of
you
shows.
don't.
I don't
Gone.
think Scott.
Gone.
Scott, you didn't see the sweater?
No.
I do. But you,
No.
but,
Sweater?
but
Sweater
you
with
came
the
on
long-
my
you
show
think
because
you
we
do.
want you to
You
prove it
think
to
you
us.
do because you
Hold
don't
on.
understand science or physics or geometry or
Dude,
really
I
anything.
yeah. Did you go
So-
to any type of high level learning school called universities or anything
What
like
kind
that?
of background you
No,
got?
but
Yeah,
I
like-
know that there's absolutely zero
No.
universities, zero Christian universities, zero Christian high schools, zero Christian grade schools, elementary schools, zero theological seminaries that
I'm
that
asking you
teach a
what
flat
kind of.
Earth. None of them.
Of course not. You know why?
No,
But they
Why?
did.
because
they did up,
it
like
it
about,
doesn't
up to
exist. That's why.
1900s. No,
It-
no,
they
everyone
didn't.
believed the Earth was
No,
flat
they
until like
didn't.
100 years ago, dude.
No, they
Sorry.
Can I
It's
ask
only
you a
been
question,
100
Sean?
years.
Do you have any children?
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
Jesus
they
knew
did.
the Earth was a
I hope
sphere,
not,
man.
Sean.
Do you have any
Jesus was
children?
How- wait a-
Jesus was a
Wait,
scholar.
that's
who-
a strong
who
statement.
spent
How
time
did
in
Jesus
the city square talking
Prove
to
it.
other scholars, and they knew for 500 years that the Earth was a sphere.
prove that
When?
Jesus knew? How you gonna? You just said.
How
you don't
would he
even
not
think
know?
How'd you say? You
had
just said
been
Jesus
proven.
wasn't even
It
real.
had been proven
You
by
just said Jesus
Eratosthenes
wasn't even
500 years ago.
Now you're saying Jesus.
No, I didn't say
real.
Fake
not
guy.
real.
Are you bringing up
I
a
didn't
fake
say
guy
he's not
again?
real. God's not
He's a
real,
fake
but
guy.
Jesus was a
He
real
just
man.
he said Jesus wasn't real. He
No, I
said,
didn't.
Oh, but God's real? Okay.
No, God isn't real.
Oh, you said, oh, they're both not real?
Jesus was real, but
No,
God isn't real.
But
Jesus, the
Eratosthenes,
man, was a real
but
man.
Eratosthenes is real. He's actually
Yes,
the fakest person.
Eratosthenes was real. Yes.
He's one of the fakest people I've ever heard of. There's no proof of him even being real, dude. And you think that Jesus
Can you
and your
prove
creator?
Eratosthenes? Can you prove?
No, you can't. You can't, dude.
You can't.
They don't even talk about him.
Writings. I can
Plato
prove
never.
writings.
Nobody
Yeah.
talked about him after he
All
was
right.
alive.
Sean, demonstrate for us right now using the scientific method water spinning into a ball at 1,000
You mean
miles
holding
per hour.
onto a ball like
Or holding
water?
onto a ball,
I mean, with
gravity.
gravity, yes, yes.
Can you demonstrate that?
I can't demonstrate it. Well,
No, not right now. It
Okay,
would take him-
gravity. There.
Oh
Water
no!
has density.
Neil deGrasse Tyson
Water
taught him
is
that.
pulled towards the Earth because of
I
its
got you,
density,
son.
because of mass.
Anyway, this
Same
is
as
getting-
air. Air gets pulled towards the center
I
of the
think
Earth
he really
because
does
of its
believe this
mass.
stuff.
No, he does. He believes it.
He does. He totally believes
Yes,
it.
because
But
I understand
it's okay.
science and you don't.
And, oh yeah, that's
and you
fine.
fear
I don't care.
science. You
No,
fear science.
so
scientism
scared.
is scientism
I'm
is
so
a religion.
scared.
God.
Scientism is a religion with no God.
No,
I'm
the
scared.
Definition of
science
hell
is
is a
evidence
place where there
based.
isn't any God.
Religion is not. Science is evidence based. It's not a religion. You don't know
I'm
the
not- I'm
definition
not
of-
religious,
of-
I'm just
of
spiritual.
religion.
I'm
Scientism, dude.
Scientism is just the way
Oh, yeah.
scientists talk. It's just
Well, hey, what do you
the
think about
language
the
that
what do you
you
think about the
use in
Mandela effect? What do you think about
Scientism is not a thing.
how
It's
do
a
you
way of
feel
speaking.
about the Mandela effect?
It's people's poor memory.
What do you think about
Oh
the mud,
no!
What do you think
It's
about the
because
mud flood research and the
That's
meltology?
horseshit too.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
It's horseshit.
So what you just
What do you
believe in
mean?
all the mainstream
Gullible
science?
people wanting to feel special by having woke knowledge that they got that no one else
dude.
knows.
There's obvious.
Just
Can I,
them.
can I ask
Of
you?
course,
a
they
He's
question?
just-
can't prove it.
Can
that
I
they
ask you a
believe it.
question?
They
Are you
can't
are
prove
you
what
friends with
what they
like
believe.
are you like best friends with like Simon Dan and like what's that guy's
No,
name?
I
Dog
watch
Days?
Joe
Micktoon,
once in a
Micktoon,
while.
Micktoon, and all
I
these.
watch
Are you a big fan? Are
MC
you a big fan?
Yeah, he's probably one of them, like in a little club.
So you can't
Aren't you?
get
Aren't you, Sean?
MC2
Aren't
right?
you, Sean? Sean, admit it. Admit it,
but-
Sean.
But
No, I watch
Admit
the
it.
show.
I
I
know
watch
I
the
must.
Admit
Be,
it,
I know I
dude.
must be
Admit it.
making it. Listen, I know I must be making it big if people from this crew's
No,
coming on my show.
yeah, right. They're
Not
trying
on
to
that.
infiltrate.
I watch his
Yeah.
show.
Bearsworth, hold
but
on.
I'm not
You
Bearsworth,
watch
on
my
his
show? You do?
hold on.
You watch my show?
Hold
No,
on.
I
This is a
watch
real physician.
MC
I mean,
2's
physics.
show.
This is
Does
a
this guy ever
physics.
shut the fuck up?
No,
he
I don't. I
Jesus
don't.
Christ, man.
So
Yeah,
how about
you're
you?
right.
How about you
You
stop?
Keep asking me fucking questions and you keep
Yeah,
talking
you are
over me.
Judge-
Shut
Bearsworth.
up.
Bearsworth,
Wolf,
right
Wolf,
here.
Ears up, mouth closed. Ears up, mouth closed. That's
Wait,
how
are
you
you
learn.
new? We're new. We're new.
Bearsworth.
Are you
Bearsworth.
That's
new?
how you learn.
How's it going,
Ears
Scott?
open,
Bearsworth
mouth
is
shut.
a
I am listening to you, but I'm just
he's a
trying to hear what-
PhD. He's a PhD in
Who?
Bearsworth. He's a PhD.
Oh yeah,
Bear-
Bearsworth. Bearsworth's a flat earther.
Beardsworth? Yeah, I don't
I
know
took
who
a-
that is. I have no idea who that is.
I
He's here
I
now.
don't have my white lab coat on today, but I usually do. But
Oh, this guy?
I'm on vacation. But
Okay.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
PhD, dude. So listen to what he
In what?
says.
In what?
In a lot of things, and mainly
so-
In a
beavers.
lot of things. You know how long it takes to get a PhD? And
Oh
you
no,
know
I
a
don't.
lot of things.
Dirt. Shut
I
up,
mostly-
Sean.
I mostly
Bearsworth is talking.
I mostly milk beavers in Canada. But
Yeah,
other than
see,
that,
and that's
um,
way more important than whatever you do. How about that?
But okay, so
I mean, I don't hate you, man, for believing in the globe. I don't
And
want you.
usually
I'm not.
Yeah,
like that.
I love
I'm
it.
not-
I love
I'm
it.
not like one of those
Why should you hate
hostile.
someone who believes in truth?
No, I'm
Uh,
looking. I'm just looking for everything. you know?
exactly, keep it peaceful. But like, I don't know. There's so many questions. Okay, Sean. So like, man, can you answer? Like, there's so many things.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
How do you fly a fucking spacecraft in space in nothing? You need a medium to actually
No, you
propel
don't.
off
Yeah,
of.
there's no thrust.
And
There's
to,
no
and to
thrust without a
fucking
medium.
turn and
You can't
fucking
thrust without a medium.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're
how do you
right.
turn? How do you
In a
turn? Like if
vacuum,
you're not
Ralph, you
in
can't.
water, or if you're not in air, or if you're not in, if you're just in a vacuum of space,
Maybe it's
how do you
tethered.
turn?
And
How do you
he added
turn?
tether.
How do you fucking do anything if you're in a fucking vacuum? How does that work?
And how come some of the astronauts said they saw stars and then the other one said they didn't see any stars?
Hold on, there's crickets though. There's crickets.
And how come there's not one single snuff film in zero gravity?
Crickets.
See,
That's
this isn't going to
retarded.
work if you talk over me when I have to answer.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Go
Let
ahead.
him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Newton's second law of motion is every action has an opposite and equal reaction, right?
Yeah.
Newton's second law.
How does that
How do you
work in
stop the
space?
first action?
Because when you have a large, violent expansion of gas coming out the tail end of a rocket, it pushes it in all directions, including pushing the rocket that direction.
Yeah. But how do you get?
You're laughing at
Then how
physics.
does it stop?
You're laughing at the second law of
How does it
of
stop?
motion.
Bro, in a vacuum,
Stop it.
in a vacuum,
It needs
there is
to
no pressure. There is zero pressure.
And how do you get rid of hot or
pressure
cool
you have
when you're in a vacuum? Because there's no particles. There's
You
no
got-
particles there. You can't get rid of
Exactly,
the
you
heat,
can't-
and you can't fucking bring in the
Push
heat
off of
unless you have
anything.
your own power sources. Unless you have everything
push
contained
off
in
of
your
anything in a
fucking
vacuum.
rocket
You
ship.
aren't pushing off
You-
air, dude. You're pushing. You aren't
Air in
pushing
the
off
vacuum?
The
You listen to
rocket
yourself
is
right now.
pushing off the explosion
Listen
that
to
it puts
yourself
out
right
the
now.
cone.
Air in a vacuum makes no sense because there's no air in a vacuum. Genius.
No, same
Vacuum
thing
means
with-
no air.
Same
Vacuum
with-
means no
man,
air.
Man, it is thermodynamics
Christ.
too, man. But man, hot and cool. How do you get rid of the excess
You
heat
have to
from the
compress
sun? And how do you heat your fucking rocket ship when you're in the vacuum of space? How do you get rid of the heat?
Rocket.
Because there's air.
What are you
Because there's
talking
air.
about?
'Cause there's
Well,
air
no.
there.
But when you're
What are you
in
talking
space,
about?
how are you going to heat your rocket ship when you're in the
You
vacuum of
can't,
space in
because you
minus
can't,
200
heat a
fucking
rocket ship?
37,000 fucking degrees?
Why do you
And
want
you're
to
gonna
heat a rocket ship?
There's no
Yeah,
fire.
exactly,
There's
man.
no
All these
air
questions
in
you gotta
space.
ask.
Why
How come
would you
everybody
want
who's-
to heat a rocket ship? Who heats a rocket ship?
You have to be warm. You have to be at fucking 70 fucking degrees
Yes,
if you want to live.
They have a heater inside the fucking rocket ship, man.
Oh, and that one thing in
heaters
Yeah,
the
but thermodynamics.
in the LEM there was like a heater, right? Because remember
They
on
also
the
have
dark
them in
side,
their suits. Their suits are self-heating. Their suits
on
have
the
a
dark
heating
side of
element
the
in it.
oh the suits.
So
Oh,
in
Yeah.
Australia, it rains up. It rains up in Australia.
No, it doesn't. It rains.
it
down.
rains
Don't
up.
be foolish.
So how does it work? I mean, I don't understand it. People are, you know what I mean?
On the globe.
Down is toward the center of the earth. Down is toward the
The
ground.
radius, the core. Oh, the molten core. Oh, do you believe? Hold on.
God.
What's the shape
John,
of a
do you believe?
raindrop?
Do you believe in a
Anybody know what
molten
the shape of a
core?
raindrop is?
Do you believe there's an iron
That's how
molten
we
core?
Get our
What is the
magnet.
shape
That's
of
how
a
we
ha-
get our
of a
magnetic.
raindrop?
There's no
field.
magnetics. There's no magnetics. That's I love that.
Magnetic field. You mean a?
There's no
compass doesn't
magnetics.
align with
After an iron
magnetic
core,
flux lines?
after iron is heated to a certain degree, molten, it does not have any magnetism. Genius.
It's
Sean,
movement.
Please.
It's movement.
You should look up your. You
within
should.
the outer core.
You should
creates
look up
magnetic-
your stuff before you argue stuff, dude.
Wow,
You
really
sound like a
don't know anything,
retard.
do
Can
you?
you show us where we can find the
Okay.
curve? We just need to find the curve somewhere. Like
I found it one time.
If I see
Nowhere.
the Earth, if I see the Earth curve,
How
I'll
curved
believe
do you think a 3,959 mile radius curve should fucking look if you're on it?
At
We-
25
how curved do you
miles,
think it should
Maybe
at,
look?
just per mile square, we should be
How
able to see it.
curved do
at
you think it
25
should
miles, it's like thousands of feet, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think a light? How's a
look?
lighthouse
25
work?
miles.
John, how does a lighthouse work? At 200 feet. What are you going to see it? How far are you going to see
Fresnel
it?
lens, you're going to see it because it shines out along across the water. It actually shines
Oh,
up a little bit.
Because the light
refraction.
bends, right?
Because refraction.
No,
You're
because
supposed to
the
say
light comes out the
refraction.
beam, and you aren't
As a
illuminating
glober,
things on the
listen.
water with a lighthouse. You're presenting a beam that's
I'm going to teach you how to be a globie.
A
A globie. A globie says refraction always. Refraction. Say it. Say refraction. Everyone. That's how they say it.
Refraction.
Yeah, refraction.
Don't believe
It's
in
retarded.
refraction. So you don't
It's
believe in
retarded.
Matt
refraction.
Palin was talking about this.
Oh no,
Very
and
topically
and
about
light
He's a
this
clown.
fake flat earther thing.
man, light is a particle
He
and
said
a
this would
wave.
happen.
And he
Okay.
said this.
Is that Bearsworth? Okay, Professor Bearsworth. No, we don't have to talk about that.
But
I'm
then
just asking.
there's so many flaws in all of it. It's so fucking
Dude,
retarded.
you
Okay,
guys
light is
don't
a particle
understand
and with
basic geometry. Why are you
and
trying to
okay, no,
tackle
Geometry, yeah.
Okay, dark matter.
Listen,
Like it's such a fucking joke.
understand.
All of science
Why
is a
are you
joke.
guys trying to handle higher fucking subjects when
That's
you
what
can't
they want.
understand
That's programming.
simple
dude.
geometry?
No, that's programming. They want you to think that it's way too advanced for you to understand. Just
Simple
look at what
physics
you
have
have
trouble
normal
with.
eyes.
If you wanna handle
Hold on.
What you with your eyes.
Ray, what? Shut
That's
up,
what you
Ray.
wanna
What?
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Let Ray talk.
That's
Jeez.
programming, Sean. They want you to think they
No,
give
there's
you all
no
these large
programming,
numbers
man.
and all this bullshit math and geometry and all this crap because they want it. They want it to be so confusing that we don't understand it, and it's an illusion that they want us to believe that it's a ball when really you can just see everything with your own eyes.
You know,
the way
intelligent
things
people
really
are confused by it.
Man, dark matter is a
Intelligent
fucking
people
joke.
aren't confused by it. See,
Bearsworth.
your
Dark
inability
matter.
to understand it
Sorry.
is not our problem. That's your problem. You fail to educate yourself.
I don't have a problem.
You failed to educate
Take
yourself.
advantage of the
Actually,
educational
I'm doing
system.
better. I'm doing
And
better. My life
you
has
failed
improved
yourself.
since I found out the Earth was flat. I'm
I
actually
bet.
doing better than
bet.
I was before.
what
No,
he
I'm
thinks about
telling
the
you.
Earth.
My life has been better, dude. I was a junkie. I was on heroin. I was on the methadone clinic.
Oh yeah, Ray. I was just talking about this, dude.
I was in and out of jail. I was
How
on
about-
probation for 18 years, and then I found out
Yeah,
that
dude,
no,
Ray.
listen. I want to let me talk. Shut the fuck up and let me talk. We're in the center, okay? We didn't explode from a big bang, so now I know my life isn't insignificant. We were created by God.
Oh,
okay?
so you're
the
one of those.
sun and moon
You're one of
revolves
those
around us.
Who
This
has
place
such
was
a
made
low
for
sense
us.
of self-esteem. You need an invisible sky man to create everything small and local.
No, it's
and
true.
flat,
The Bible
just so
says
you
so.
won't feel insignificant.
No, because this
Oh my
place was
God,
created
man.
for us. We're not
You
a
are
speck of
gullible. You
I
are
don't wanna
so
make,
gullible.
No, I don't want to think I'm a speck of dust and
You are
make poor choices in my
absolutely
life.
so gullible.
I don't give a fuck what you
Sad.
say. I don't want to go back to thinking I'm on a fucking spinning space
You
ball.
think the Earth is flat because someone
Because
told
all the
you
lies
that
fall
someone
apart.
else told them.
No, once you know
that
the Earth
their
is flat,
Facebook
all the
group
lies
has
fall
a
apart.
meme that says the
No,
Bible
I'm not
says
even
the
on
Earth is
Facebook.
flat.
I'm not even on
That's
Facebook.
why you think the Earth is
No,
flat.
Good
I'm
thing
not
we
even
can't
on
take
Because
each
you
other's
need
grandparents
because
away,
you have a
because
low
sometimes we
sense
do
of
that.
self-esteem,
I'm taking
and
your
you need
grandpa away.
an invisible
No.
God to give you
No.
meaning, give your life meaning.
No.
That's
So wait,
sad.
so
That's
Sean,
fucking pathetic,
No.
man.
you think you're
No,
moving? You
no,
think you're
that's
spinning
not
it through
why.
space? Sean, you
not
think
why
you're
at all.
spinning through
Yeah,
space?
we are.
You're
Yes,
wrong.
absolutely.
Spinning? Yeah, okay.
Star Trek,
Exactly.
prove
And
it.
then Ray, and
Eclipses
it's not
prove
even
it.
it's
The
not even
equinox
saying the Earth is flat.
proves
We
it.
don't know what the fuck we're on. Like we don't know.
Well,
We don't know.
it's level.
But at
It's
least
not
we
guys
flat.
know. You guys
at
know.
least
I do.
at least at least we can say
You
we
put a
don't
level
know.
anywhere.
Well,
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
fucking embarrassing since it's been measured and there's more than a mountain of evidence
But
to
unless
prove
No,
it.
you
there isn't.
unless you measured
So-
it yourself by you
I have
saying
measured it.
by
Through
you
the
saying
angle of
Nobody-
it's
Polaris.
been measured,
I have measured it.
that
Yes, I
doesn't
have.
mean anything. You have to do the measurements
Yes.
yourself.
So
in
a
order to
star,
prove it
mate.
to
A
yourself.
star
So-
proves.
So
A
if you
star.
didn't do it, if you
And
haven't
you believe that
experienced
stars
it,
are burning
it doesn't
gas, and I
count.
believe that
So if
stars
you
are
haven't
angelic
done it,
beings.
if you haven't done it, if you haven't seen it happen,
All
or
right.
you haven't done it yourself, you don't think it counts.
Okay, so how
And
come when
the
NASA
Bible's
shows us a
fake
star?
because you did not see it being written. You don't know the people that wrote it. It's just a book. So
This
the
guy's
Bible
having
is
fun.
fake.
He's having
right?
fun.
Yeah, hold on one second. I think someone else is here.
Right.
David Wolf is here. Hold on.
David? Oh, David.
What's up, David Wolf?
David, tell him.
What's up, buddy?
Tell him, David.
What's that? What's
Hey,
that, buddy?
hey,
I'm just
there's
giving you
nothing.
evidence that the Earth is flat. Your measurements.
Hey, there is no evidence, dude. You're just gonna go out there and find it yourself, and obviously you don't want to.
Then you lose. You lose. If you don't have evidence, you lose.
You everything that
I've presented you with
you've
evidence.
been taught, you don't even want to consider it as even being a lie, bro.
Oh, I've considered it and I've debunked it.
The government lies to you, bro. Everybody, it's all a lie, bro. You really think you can put a car in space while it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour? You put a car in space in a vacuum, and those tires and the paint won't rip off the doors, and the window won't come off. You gotta be losing your effing mind, bro.
You think that car was strapped to the outside of a fucking rocket? It was in a bay enclosed.
Just you even thinking that a car could even go in space is fucking delusional.
It was cargo. They take cargo
Unbelievable,
into
man.
space every day.
Hey,
man.
Sean.
Dude, water finds its level, bro. Go to any lake.
The
Water
tires,
finds its level.
the
And the
tires.
definition
Come
of
on, the
level-
tires. The
the
tires.
All right, no,
definition of
listen to me.
level is
Listen to me.
It's a
parallel
fact.
to
This
the
is what I
earth.
want you to do. You want evidence, Sean? You want evidence,
Yeah,
Sean? And I know you
absolutely. I
don't.
want
And I know
measurements.
you've already
I want
expressed it.
measurements. I
No,
want
listen. I'm going to show you.
navigatable map that
No,
works
let me show you. This
better
is what
than the one we have, and I
Get the
want
yarn.
a model.
You could see Michigan from Chicago, vice versa, but it's a mirage.
This is called a P1000 fucking camera. Cool pics.
Okay.
P1000.
Right, and I have a Nikon D7000.
No,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
it's different. It's
P900's the best.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's a
it
shit
is.
camera.
I got the
that big.
P1000,
Sensor
and
on
I
that
can
thing is that big, man.
Bearsworth, nice job, dude.
I can see shit. I can see shit fucking 250 miles away.
Good
I've
for
taken
you.
pictures of fucking of mountains 250 miles away that should be way below the fucking curve.
Yeah,
And it's bullshit. It's
No, you
bullshit.
haven't.
I've proven it. I've proven
No,
it
you
for
haven't.
myself. I bought this camera for $2 grand
do
or
it.
fucking
It's $1,000. It's
This is
$1,700
what I
bucks.
want to do.
Grand.
This is what I want to do right now.
Yes, there's
This is what I
$1,000.
want to do. Listen,
You spent $2,000 on a sensor
No,
the size of a
1,000.
grain of rice.
Bearsworth, can I ask you a question? Do you think they made a mistake by giving us the camera, or did they give it to us on purpose?
Hold on, Sean. I got you. They're getting muted. Everybody's getting muted. All right. So, Sean, you said that you want to see some proof, right?
Yeah.
And you said that you don't like Eric Dubé, right? So this is perfect.
No, I
right?
absolutely don't like Eric
Okay,
Dubé.
so this
He's
is
a
what
con
we're
man
gonna
and a
do.
liar.
This is what we're gonna do. Me and you. I'm gonna go through Eric Dubé's 200 proofs of the flat Earth.
You mean
And
65 proofs? Because a lot
no,
of them are duplicated.
200 proofs. We're gonna go over.
No,
it,
we're
and
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
pause
that.
it, and you're gonna
Because
debunk every
you
one.
didn't do it yourself.
I want to hear you.
Is this
debunk
your
it, 'cause-
video? Is this your video?
No,
Did you
no,
come
but
up?
it's
then
it's
not
200
valid,
proofs
right?
that the Earth is not a spinning
It's
ball.
not valid if you didn't do it.
No,
You
it
just
is
said
valid.
that. You
It's
just
200
said that.
proofs.
If I haven't measured it, it's not valid.
I want to
So
hear you debunk
you
it.
didn't make this video.
Listen,
It's not
why
valid.
won't you? If you don't like Eric Dubé, why won't you debunk his shit?
Because I don't like Eric Dubé. I have debunked his shit, man.
All right, so let's debunk it then. Let's go. Why not?
No, if you
You're on a
didn't
stream,
do
you
it,
have a chance.
if you didn't do it, it's not valid. I want to see
It's
your
like the-
proof,
the Earth
your
is like
model,
waterboarding.
your
Like,
measurements,
did you waterboard?
your map that's
Do it.
navigatable.
This is my proof
Yeah,
right here.
I'm out of here,
Just
man.
waterboard.
I'm out of here.
Don't run.
Later.
Come on, man. Don't
I
run.
mean, he probably hears
Just
this all the time.
debunk
Joey.
it. You don't like Eric Dubé, debunk him. Go ahead. You have a chance.
I don't like him either,
You're
but he's
unalive.
got good stuff.
A Spinning Ball by Eric Dubé. 1. The horizon always appears perfectly flat 360 degrees around the observer regardless of altitude. All amateur balloon, rocket, plane, and drone footage show a completely flat horizon over 20 plus miles high. Only NASA and other government space agencies show curvature in their fake CGI photos and videos. 2. The horizon always rises to the eye level of the observer as
Do you think
altitude
they gave us
speeds.
that camera by
You never
accident
have to
or
look
on
down.
purpose?
If Earth were in fact a globe, no matter how large, as you ascended, the horizon would stay fixed and the observer would have to tilt looking down further and further to see it. 3. The natural physics of water is to find and maintain its level. If Earth were a giant sphere tilted, wobbling, and hurtling through infinite space, then
Listen, at least nobody can say that I'm being biased because I still gave him a chance.
truly flat, consistently level surfaces would not exist here. But since Earth is in fact an extended flat plane, this fundamental physical property of fluids finding and remaining level is consistent with experience and common sense. 4. Rivers run down to sea level, finding the easiest course, north, south, east, west, and all other intermediary directions over the Earth at the same time. If Earth were truly a spinning ball, then many of these rivers would be impossibly flowing uphill. For example, the Mississippi in its 3,000 miles would have to ascend 11 miles before reaching the Gulf of Mexico. 5. One portion of the Nile River flows for 1,000 miles with a fall of only 1 foot. Parts of the West African Congo, according to the supposed inclination and movement of the ball Earth, would be sometimes running uphill and sometimes down. This would also be the case for the Parana, Paraguay, and other long rivers. 6. If Earth were a ball 25,000 miles in circumference, as NASA and modern astronomy claim, spherical trigonometry dictates the surface of all standing water must curve downward an easily measurable 8 inches per mile multiplied by the square of the distance. This means along a 6-mile channel of standing water, the Earth would dip 6 feet on either end from the central peak. Every time such experiments have been conducted, however, standing water has proven to be perfectly level. 7. Surveyors, engineers, and architects are never required to factor the supposed curvature of the Earth into their projects. Canals, railways, bridges, and tunnels, for example, are always cut and laid horizontally, often over hundreds.
You know what though, Sean Hawkins? I gotta hand it to you though, because you did come on, you showed your face, you friggin' weren't like the other globies that the globe trolls that try to come on and they won't show their face and they have troll accounts and fake names. And you came on, you identified yourself. I respect you for that, man. It's all right. You can believe in the globe if you want. It's fine. I don't believe in it, but you can. If that's how you want to live your life, it's up to you.
Of miles without any allowance for curvature. 8. The Suez Canal, connecting the Mediterranean with the Red Sea, is 100 miles long without any locks, making the water an uninterrupted continuation of the two seas. When constructed, the Earth's supposed curvature was not taken into account. It was dug along a horizontal datum line, 26 feet below sea level, passing through several lakes from one sea to the other, with the datum line and the water's surface running perfectly parallel over the 100 miles. 9. Engineer W. Winkler was published in the Earth Review regarding the Earth's supposed curvature, stating, "As an engineer of many years' standing, I saw that this absurd allowance is only permitted in school books. No engineer would dream of allowing anything of the kind. I have projected many miles of railways and many more of canals, and the allowance has not even been thought of, much less allowed for. This allowance for curvature means this, that it is 8 inches for the first mile of a canal and increasing at the ratio by the square of the distance in miles. Thus a small navigable canal for boats, say 30 miles long, will have, by the above rule, an allowance for curvature of 600 feet. Think of that, and then please credit engineers as not being quite such fools. Nothing of the sort is allowed. We no more think of allowing 600 feet for a line of 30 miles of railway or canal than of wasting our time trying to square the circle. 10. The London and Northwestern Railway forms a straight line 180 miles long between London and Liverpool. The railroad's highest point midway at Birmingham Station is only 240 feet above sea level. If the world were actually a globe, however, curving 8 inches per mile squared, the 180-mile stretch of rail would form an arc with the center point at Birmingham raised over a mile, a full 5,400 feet above London and Liverpool.
Me too, question, Ian. I hope he figures it out. But, you know, we tried.
11. A surveyor and engineer of 30 years published in the Birmingham Weekly Mercury stated, "I am thoroughly acquainted with the theory and practice of civil engineering. However bigoted some of our professors may be in the theory of surveying, according to the prescribed rules, yet it is well known amongst us that such theoretical measurements are incapable of any practical illustration. All our locomotives are designed to run on what may be regarded as true levels or flats. There are, of course, partial inclines or gradients here and there, but they are always accurately defined and must be carefully traversed. But anything approaching to 8 inches in the mile, increasing as the square of the distance, could not be worked by any engine that was ever yet constructed. Taking one station with another, all over England and Scotland, it may be stated that all the platforms are on the same relative level. The distance
Hey, Rick. How you doing?
between eastern and western coasts of England may be set down as 300 miles. If the prescribed curvature was indeed as represented, the central stations at Rugby or Warwick ought to be close upon 3 miles higher than a cord drawn from the two extremities. If such was the case, there is not a driver or stoker within the kingdom that would be found to take charge of the train. We can only laugh at those of your readers who seriously give us credit for such venturesome exploits as running trains round spherical curves. Horizontal curves on levels are dangerous enough. Vertical curves would be 1,000 times worse, and with our rolling stock constructed as at present, physically impossible. 12. The Manchester Ship Canal Company published in the Earth Review stated, "It is customary in railway and canal constructions for all levels to be referred to a datum which is nominally horizontal and is so shown on all sections. It is not the practice in laying out public works to make allowances for the curvature of the Earth." 13. In a 19th century French experiment by M.M. Biot and Arago, a powerful lamp with good reflectors was placed on the summit of Desierto las Palmas in Spain and able to be seen all the way from Capri on the island of Ibiza. Since the elevation of the 2 points were identical and the distance between covered nearly 100 miles, if the Earth were a ball 25,000 miles in circumference, the light should have been more than 6,600 feet, a mile and a quarter, below the line of sight. 14. The Lieutenant Colonel Portlock experiment used oxyhydrogen Drummond's lights and heliostats to reflect the sun's rays across stations set up across 108 miles of St. George's Channel. If the Earth were actually a ball 25,000 miles in circumference, Portlock's light should have remained hidden under 1.5 miles of curvature. 15. If the Earth were truly a sphere 25,000 miles in circumference, airplane pilots would have to constantly correct their altitudes downwards so as to not fly straight off into outer space. A pilot wishing to simply maintain their altitude at a typical cruising speed of 500 miles per hour would have to constantly dip their nose downwards and descend 2,777 feet, over half a mile, every minute. Otherwise, without compensation, in 1 hour's time, the pilot would find themselves 31.5 miles higher than expected. 16. The experiment known as Airy's failure proved that stars move relative to a stationary Earth and not the other way around. By first filling a telescope with water to slow down the speed of light inside, then calculating the tilt necessary to get the starlight directly down the tube, Airy failed to prove the heliocentric theory, since the starlight was already coming in the correct angle with no change necessary, and instead proved the geocentric model correct. 17. Olbers' paradox states that if there were billions of stars, which are suns, the night sky would be filled completely with light. As Edgar Allan Poe said, "Were the succession of stars endless, then the background of the sky would present us a uniform luminosity, since there could exist absolutely no point in all that background at which would not exist a star." In fact, Olbers' paradox is no more a paradox than George Airy's experiment was a failure. Both are actually excellent refutations of the heliocentric spinning ball Earth model. 18. The Michelson, Morley, and Sagnac experiments attempted to measure the change in speed of light due to Earth's assumed motion through space. After measuring in every possible different direction in various locations, they failed to detect any significant change whatsoever, again proving the stationary geocentric model. 19. Tycho Brahe famously...
Yeah, Damsel Medic. I would like to talk to you about it too. If you want, I can give at the end of the show, I can put the link out. Like, I'm about to end the show after this 200 proofs is over. It's kind of long, but I don't know. I'm gonna let all 200 proofs play, and I can give you the StreamYard link, and you can come in and talk to me, and me and you can just talk, just me and you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because I want to talk to you about them too. You know what I'm saying?
Argued against the heliocentric theory in his time, positing that if the Earth revolved around the Sun, the change in relative position of the stars after 6 months' orbital motion could not.
And Damsel Medic, I know that you're cool, okay? I know you. I know you from RV's chat. You know what I'm saying? I know you're legit, so don't worry about that. But yeah, we'll talk.
not fail to be seen. He argued that the stars should seem to separate as we approach and come together as we recede. In actual fact, however, after 190 million miles of supposed orbit around the Sun, not a single inch of parallax can be detected in the stars, proving that we have not moved at all. 20. If Earth were truly constantly spinning eastwards at over 1,000 miles per hour, vertically fired cannonballs and other projectiles should fall significantly due west. In actual fact, however, when this has been tested, vertically fired cannonballs shoot upwards an average of 14 seconds ascending, 14 seconds descending, and fall back to the ground no more than 2 feet away from the cannon, often directly back into the muzzle. 21. If the Earth were truly constantly spinning eastward at over 1,000 miles per hour, helicopters and hot air balloons should be able to simply hover over the surface of the Earth and wait for their destinations to come to them. 22. If Earth were truly constantly spinning eastward at over 1,000 miles per hour, during the Red Bull stratosphere dive, Felix Baumgartner, spending 3 hours ascending over New Mexico, should have landed 2,500 miles west into the Pacific Ocean, but instead landed a few dozen miles east of the takeoff point. 23. Ball believers often claim gravity magically and inexplicably drags the entire lower atmosphere of the Earth in perfect synchronization up to some undetermined height, where this progressively faster spinning atmosphere gives way to the non-spinning, non-gravitized, non-atmosphere of infinite vacuum space.
So Sean, I see you smiling over there. So this guy Sean Hawkins said that there's no proof that the Earth is flat, right? But what are we on, like proof number what? Let's see.
Such nonsensical theories are debunked, however, by rain, fireworks, birds, bugs, clouds, smoke, planes, and projectiles, all of which would behave very differently if both the ball Earth and its atmosphere were constantly spinning eastward at 1,000 miles per hour. 24. If Earth and its atmosphere were constantly spinning east,
but there's not one proof of the flat Earth, right? But there's 24 of them right there. And I'm not saying you might be able to debunk a couple of them if you try, but you ain't gonna debunk 24 of them. What's up? What's up, David Wolf? How you doing? How you doing down there, David Wolf? Chilling? You all right? Can you hear me?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I was gonna let Sean go, man, because he looks itchy. It's like
I haven't seen you in a while. That's why. I'm excited. I'm glad you came on. You came on to back me up. That was cool. I could handle them, but I like having the backup. It's cool. And today I had backup. Did you see my video from today, David Wolf? If you didn't see that,
no, I haven't, dude. I'd be sleeping. I'm a kinds of owl guy, dude. I mean, yeah.
You're a night person, aren't you? You're awake during the night and you sleep during the night.
I'm an owl.
Yeah,
I'm an owl.
like that too. I'm all sleepy and tired and shit during the day, and then at night I'm wide awake. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, me too. That's the way I am, for real.
Yeah, I can't do shit about it, no matter what I do. It's all good. You got to learn to embrace it, right?
1,000 miles
exactly.
per hour. North-south facing cannons should establish a control, while east-firing cannonballs should fall significantly farther than all others, while west-firing cannonballs should fall significantly closer. In actual fact, however, regardless of which direction cannons are fired, the distance covered is always the same. 25. If Earth and its atmosphere were constantly spinning eastwards over 1,000 miles per hour, then the average commercial airliner traveling 500 miles per hour should never be able to reach its eastward destinations before they come speeding up from behind. Likewise, westward destinations should be arrived at thrice the speed, but this is not the case. 26. Quoting Heaven and Earth by Gabrielle Henriette, if flying had been invented at the time of Copernicus, there is no doubt that he would have soon realized that his contention regarding the rotation of the Earth was wrong, on account of the...
All right.
I would have to say, dude.
I don't feel like sitting through 200 proofs.
Yeah, me neither. I was gonna say, dude, just a bridge alone. Ask anybody that can build a bridge.
There's 200
city
proofs there.
workers.
So
they do not use curvature to build bridges, man. They just, they springs and whatever they use, maybe digital stuff. It's all straight.
Yeah. Well,
Flat.
but this is what, but this is what I'm gonna listen. This is what I'm gonna do, guys. I want to talk to Damsel Medic, so I'm gonna put the link out and I'm gonna end the show. But I'm gonna have to boot you guys out so I can talk to her.
Well, let Sean say what he had to say real quick. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
All right. What up?
I love you guys.
I love you too, David.
You know, that like a pilot or somebody that deals.
I can't hear you. Your mic is breaking up. Your mic is cutting out.
Hello?
All right, go ahead. No one can understand you. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give this link out. This is for Damsel Medic, okay? I'm ending the show, but this is so she can come. You
Okay,
just
I'm back.
come on
Can you hear me?
come on when I'm gonna play a few songs and end it, and then just come on and I'll end it and we'll talk. All right, go ahead. What do you want to
Okay.
say, Sean? All right, hold on. Final thoughts. Let's go.
Okay. Watching that debate video, I
Yeah.
couldn't help but think of all the people that are in my life,
Uh-huh.
like the pilots, the people who drive their, they deal with all those gravity and all these issues that are in question, like a helicopter pilot. I know a helicopter pilot, and everybody deals with all these motions, left or right, up or down,
Yeah, much love, David.
and we have to, like, I guess, distinguish how far we believe we want to believe. I guess I see that to where, because I'm looking at Eric Dubay now differently, because he's not really like saying, he's just reading it out of a book, right? It's things that have happened.
Yeah. But
It's
listen,
not like,
all right, I'm gonna have to cut you off, Sean. I'm gonna have to cut
Okay.
you short. All right, because I'm gonna end the show, but because I want to talk to her. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Later. All right. Let me just play a song to get out of here. Make it official. What do I got? I got so much shit.
I forgot to say hi. Hi
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace.
You bums forgot how to kill people? Doesn't your work mean anything to you anymore? Have you no sense of pride in what you do? No sense of duty? No sense of destiny? I'm looking for generals! What do I got? Foot soldiers